Yup. Yup. I know. Family always know what's going on, man. Yeah, we got to keep the. We got to stay on the neck, man. That's how we do it, man. We got to stay on that neck, man. You know what I mean? And that's what we gonna do. Is we gonna stay on that neck, man. You understand it, right? Y'all got it? Yeah, yeah. We gotta stay on that neck. Look at that. I just now noticed Miss Box, the first one up in here, she finally got to come in and catch a little bit of show before she had to work. That's right. She said peace at Eagles Web. She said she'd get to catch a little show before I had to work. Sir Flame out there, salute at Eagles Web. Salute to the chat. And as always, jab that like button. All y'all neck. He said don't get neck up in Eagles Web boxing, right? And that's what we don't want to do, is get neck up in here, right? Miss Box says everybody saluting out. There we go. My good people. And then Gil to the Coles is up in here. Salute at Eagles Web Boxing in the chat. That's right. We smell it, man. Can you smell it? But we smell a lot of BS and stuff. As you see how the title is, we can. So these are the new caricatures. I'm gonna call them caricatures, right? Because these are the new people. Or we're okay. Let's look at it like this, because we already know that the heavyweight is supposed to be like the face, and then everybody, the talk, it was always that we look at the heavyweight, and then after we look at the heavyweight, and then we go from there. They go down, light heavyweight. It used to be more respectful. It used to be like light heavyweight before cruiserweight. So light heavyweight, and then on down. And that's just the way it went. That's just the way everything works out. But now we don't have like a leading, let's say for instance, a weight class. Because if with the sport goes the top. So if your top is all like a dead fish, if it stinks, then that trickles down to the rest of the boxing family. In other words, the boxing family to the different weight classes. So you stinky up top. So what you think the rest of the boxing? What is it gonna look like if you're sitting up there stinking? Of course, the head is stinking right now, and so that makes the rest of boxing stinks. And like I started off, we smell the BS, and that's what we do. We smell the I know everybody's looking for it the other day. They like, what the heck is going on? I smell the BS. Yeah, we smell the BS. Out there, Chris out there. But we smell the BS, Chris. And something happened to my dogs, man. Y'all know I hate when stuff happened to me, man. Something happened to my dogs, man. But Christopher Jornay's up in there. Shalom to Christopher Jornay. He says, Shalom at Eagles Web Boxing. He got the eagle up good and the fire up good. That's right. He suck to quad, man. That's the arrows right there. That's the real arrows right there, man. The powerful arrows from above, man. That's the real ones. But yeah, we get in here and we smell stuff that we shouldn't be smelling. And let me give my shout out to Chris right there anyway, though. So cover my own face up. But I much appreciated. Yeah, Streamlabs gave you the shout out. So Streamlabs shouting out Chris also. Yeah, let me see what y'all got. The Surf Flip said, I smell fam. He said, I smell the farm animals fur he got. Yep. Let's see. Should we let me see. Said my boys ain't in here, but you know what? Let's see if we can let me see if I can put them in there. Let me see if I can get them. They might get my boys somewhere. You know how we do it, man. We don't care. Hey, Y'all can call it what you want to. You can say, "Oh, that's not right." We don't care. In Eagles way, however we can get it done, that's how we get it done. Y'all strip us and try to keep us from, having things that we're supposed to have. Then we do it whichever way we can do it. Yeah. Oh, Chris, don't start no trouble, Chris. All right, don't start no trouble down there, man. Look, I have something for you. I have something worthy of you. But the thing about it, Chris, is you never give me that information. So I think I smell it with Chris too. So I put Chris up. This is Chris right here, y'all. Let me see if I can get Chris up in there. It won't even let me put him up in there. There he is. So we got Chris up in here. So Chris, is that you wearing that Lions uniform, Chris? It's Chris over here starting shit. You know how Chris getting here and start shit, right? He said I got more coming for him. I was still waiting on my gift. Yeah, that's right. Talk to Miss Boxing, man. Cause she about on her way out, man. So, but anyway, as we can see, that's not really what I wanted to have up there. But Chris started, once y'all get me started, this is already over with, man. So that's Chris right now for today. Chris, can y'all smell it, man? Can y'all smell Chris? Even though I shouted him out, even though I show him the respect, he's a troublemaker. You see what I mean? He a troublemaker. I don't think he wants to be a troublemaker all the time, but that's his thing, man. That's Chris's thing, is to be a troublemaker. And, I'm trying to work on something, and then he come in and he starts his trouble. Because, I got to have some people in my chat. I got to have somebody in my web, and I got to have somebody who's my troublemaker right here. So I just put him up. And I'll try to get the boys back in here next time, y'all. I'll try to get the boys. Because right now, this whole new system that I have is messing with me. But I'll put somebody else in here. Y'all gonna love this one right here. This one is very, very nasty. But hey, what can I say? That was very nasty. Matter of fact, okay, so this is gonna be our subject again too, though, today. And this one is very nasty. I'll put him over here, let y'all check him out. But that's how I see the heavyweight picture right now. So this is our heavyweight picture right now. That is the king of the heavyweight picture right there. So that's the king. Can y'all see it good enough? Let me put Chris down a little bit. So if I shrink Chris down just a little bit, let me put Chris out the way. Just a little bit right here, Chris. Because Chris acting like, we all know that that's really not Chris, but Chris acting like that already. Chris come in here with that shit. So y'all already know the web, man. Y'all already know Eagles web, and y'all know that for one, I don't care. And y'all already know, y'all don't care, man. So I'll put it up. Y'all asked for it because we're gonna play today, and everybody's already crying. So this is gonna be a crying chat, but this is serious chat today too, though. So we're gonna put a little bit more dirt on it, y'all. Just so you know, we're gonna put a little bit more dirt on it today. But today, so we gotta start off early with this segment because today, since we're gonna put more dirt on it, well, we don't have to start off earlier because I can go through them faster. But the thing I want to do is when we kick some more dirt on this, because like I said, the coffin is still open. And once we kick some more dirt on it, I just want y'all to just see the extent. Because right now, we still got people coming in here and they just don't understand the extent of this coke crack king. And exactly that's what he, if it was true, if it's really true, if he's not hiding other stuff, that's what he's going to look like. That's what he'd look like. If it wasn't for Deontay Wilder, this is what he would look like. Okay? And Chris talking about that's Keith Thurman. And I'm surprised Gil ain't say nothing to you, man. Gil really respecting you today, man. Gil, you let Chris say that. And Chris crying, man. He only, God dang, this about your show be off the chain. Yeah. I keep going over to her, man. When your next show, girl? I keep going over there. I don't see no show over there. I keep trying to check in. I'm probably not working that much. Well, yeah, I got to work later, but I'm about to keep coming. I'm about to keep going over there. I'm not getting my nollies like I'm supposed to. Sir Flame said he moving. Yeah, that's right. Salute out to Sir Flame. Yeah, he moving. But that's our picture right now. So our picture for boxing, that's the picture right there. That is the face. And yes, I'm clowning him. Yeah, that's the face though. Okay, if that's not the face, okay, let's see it. Let's just see what's the difference is. Okay, not these two right here. I know. I got so many of them that these are my two stall outs. So of course we got to put them in there just for a second. We'll put them in there just for a second, just until we get to where we need to be at. And there we are, right there. So let's get rid of one. And let's get one. Okay. So tell me the difference. Huh? Somebody tell me the difference, even though I got a caricature, or what do you call this thing? A caricature, right? Is that what it's called when you make somebody a cartoon? So I got this caricature up. So somebody tell me the difference between that one. Right? Tell me the difference between that and that. So somebody show me the difference. Because remember the topic here is the boxing, the character. So we're looking at the characters now. And before, the characters was always, let's say for instance, let's jump right to the top right away. So our characters was who? Who was the face of boxing itself? The heavyweight face of boxing. Some of the great heavyweight faces of boxing. And they talked about Jack Dempsey, right? Joe Louis, right? Muhammad Ali, right? Floyd Patterson, right? So some of those faces, but now this is our face right here. And the reason I'm gonna stay on it, and I gotta get on this neck today. And let's get back over here. And I didn't even want to let y'all see this one start off with, but we'll start off with this one. We already here. Let's start off with it. Because like I said, today is dirt day. Let's kick some more dirt. And then actually you guys, you're actually going to see exactly how many of these damn clips I got. And this is for the NWO. I mentioned you in Eagles Web again. If you up in here, you know what to do. Bring your ass up in here. Stop hiding out. Stop running. And bring your ass up in here. You know what I mean? So that way we can show you just a little bit more. Because I want you to see. I know y'all hear the clicking. But let me make sure, because I know I'm probably missing chat. Here we go, missing chat again. Because this stupid thing is not set right. Gil Cole said, I hope Chris run out of toilet paper. God dang. He said, hashtag 2020, the return of the flute. Oh, wow. Hey, Chris, see, Gil ain't being nice to you. Damn, Gil. Yeah, Sir Flame said, damn, Gil, not the TP. No, not the... I know Gil... See, that's how Gil get, though. Gil Cole. Gil said, yeah, he hope he run out of the TP. God dang, Gil. That's not good, man. He's running out of the TP. Wow. Yeah. And I think give my shout out to my new subscriber there, Tone Brown. So shout out to Tone Brown. new subscriber, y'all. So we got another good person that's coming our way. So, and that's the way we do it. And sometimes we have somebody. We'll have a new person to come our way, and that's it. And I just wanted to say to Tyler, if you come in here, because I see Tyler, because we see you everywhere, Tyler. We see you dropping. We see you dropping like little notes and stuff, telling everybody. I mean, you're all over the place, and you drop notes off, telling people, great content to keep it up. But we don't really see you, and we don't know who you are. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of getting. I mean, you're not suspect, nothing like that. But we would like to hear from you sometime, Tyler, if you come through. Because I know you got it, because I checked on you a little bit. I know you got it, look like you might have a couple of channels or something like that. And you have a whole lot of subscribers and stuff to subscribe to you. I don't know exactly what you do. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like you teach people how to get money or something like that. But that's actually off top too, though. So, but like I said, I got things that I got to do. Got things we got to talk about. So this is a lie right here. This to let you know. But Gil, I told you Gil a mess though. Gil said, I hope you run out of the TP. That truck stops. Have plenty of toilet papers. Yeah, tell him, Chris. Chris ain't worried about that. Chris be in that truck. Chris can stop. If he need to get a wipe, he gonna get his wipe on. As a matter of fact, he gonna run into like little small towns where people ain't panicking like that, and there's not enough people in the town to buy up all the toilet paper. But as we see right here, I didn't show this yesterday, but just look at this view right here of what's going on with Wilder and Fury, right? Fury. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what's going on. What is he doing to the champ? Is that an open glove again? Is he about to chop him in the back of the head, or did he just land a fist below the glove? Because that glove looks so light. You see that? Don't that glove look so light, like no fingers is in it? It just has that light look to it. And like I said, we're gonna go through all of them today because I just want y'all to see something. Did y'all see this one yet? Somebody showed you this one. Deontay trying to push him off, like, get off of me. Deontay's arms are wide open, and I don't understand on this shot why his arms are wide open. But you can see what Tyson is doing. And see, that's plain. Now that's one of the clearest shots. Sir Flames, I miss truck driving days. Yep. Yeah, leave them lot lizards alone. Oh my goodness! Now, is that what he be doing, Sir Flame? He mess with them lot lizards. He can't wait, huh? He can't wait to get back on the road, huh? What's her name? What's her name? Be at that stop at she be at Bubba Gump stop. At the Bubba Gump's stop. I don't know. I used to go there, man. I don't even know why I went there, man. I don't know I know it wasn't because of the movie. I think it was because of Friends. Yeah, but look close at it, and we see that is. Let's look at that left. Look at that left. It's not balled up, but how far is it though? What is he doing with all that tape and stuff? What exactly is he doing? I'm going to tell you what he did. Is he hit Deontay Wilder in the neck. And he's aiming right for the neck. See, we didn't see this one yet, right? His right hand is aiming right for the neck. That's not a jaw. That's like the jaw is like he's going to hit the jaw and also he's going to hit the neck at the same time. And at the same time, he's going to cup him with the left hand. Is this speculation on Eagles way apart? Is that speculation on Eagles way apart or what? Or can y'all see it? Or just let me know. If y'all, whatever y'all see, I'm just going to put stuff up. I'm going to let y'all, because the hosts always do all the chatting. I'm going to let y'all talk about it. What the hell is that? What the hell is he about to do? I know y'all crying and stuff. Yeah, we gonna cry. We're gonna keep it a little serious, but at the same time, we gonna cry because we gonna roast his ass more and more as much as we can. We gonna roast him. He nasty though. Let's look and see how nasty he is one more time though. Yeah. Just see how nasty he is just one more time. And see, Fury, you doing all this dirt to the champ, but this would be you, right there. That would be you if Wilder didn't get involved with you. If Wilder didn't get involved with you, this is you right here. If he didn't call you back to boxing, offer you some good money, even though we don't care about the money, but this would be you right here. This is still you in disguise right now, because guess what? When you get out of boxing, you're going to go right back to this. Because right now, you're just a figment. You're just a figment of our, if we have images in our mind, that's what you are right now. When you get back out of boxing, that's what you're going to go back into that. Right back into that. Yeah, they want Fury they say anything. He said everyone was in on the deception. That's what I want everybody to start noticing when I put this up. As I want everybody to start noticing, it's just what Chris said. Because you got a ref there wiping up at ears. And guess what? And why is a ref wiping ears? If that's the ref. It looked like that's the ref, right? Or is that the corner? Might be the corner. It might be the corner. So let's just go ahead and give him a little bit of a break. But refs don't do that. Refs tell you to wipe off globs if there's globs of Vaseline and stuff like that. Okay. But I want this to resonate. I want this to burn into everybody's images in their brain so they can see what kind of person that Kenny Bayless is and what kind of person Tyson is. Look at this one here. What the hell is he doing? Is he vampire biting the champ, or is he licking blood off of him, licking him? And who's right in the frame with him? Is that Kenny Bayless? And was he warned for that? Did Kenny Bayless say, you know what, you nasty dude, stop that? What the hell are you doing? Huh? It sounded like to me somebody, so we got Eagles Web, we got the web watchers in here, but it sounded like to me right here, no, these ain't web watchers, but we got some deceivers out there, man. And I hope you guys get clues to when you see the end of my title, if you guys aren't understanding what I'm putting down there. And I hope Chris get it, because Chris, what I put as my title is a bigger message, is a bigger gem than what I talk about in here. Not the whole message out there, but if you just pay attention to the numbers at the end when I come up in here, if you understand what that actually is, man. Because we are still right there, y'all. We still right there. We still right there on the troll train. That's where we at. Some people get such a big thing out that troll train. What happened, Chris? Did you ran Gil out? Then ran Gil out the chat, man. Sir Flame got the finger up and everything. He like, ooh. The faces, god dang. Oh, I didn't even know that, Chris. Yeah, his wife is with him, Sir Flame, man. Clown. Yeah. What's wrong with you, Sir Flame? Hush it up, man. Zip, that's right. Zip your mouth up, man. I just not got to that, man. Yeah, that Chris crying. Sir Flame said Free going down quickly. He said, rule number 1, you got to pay for your lies or your lies come back. Yeah. All right. And so Miss Boxing here, she said, R.I.P. Roger Mayweather. And I didn't, and see, that's one thing that went past me. I never knew. And that's my favorite trainer that I always talk to you guys about. That's one of my favorite trainers, man. Not the favorite, but as far as like the younger guys, even though he's, he's older, but yeah, rest in peace, man. I mean, rest in peace to Roger, man. I loved Roger, man. Roger, something else, man. Roger he give out those ultimate instructions, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep. Yeah, he has some language too. I'm not gonna use all the language, but yeah, he said whoop that itch's ass and and stuff like that. But that's how, because you're in that business of, that's what kind of business you're in, and the business of boxing plus other things with Roger, just took him, and so I give an honorary shout out. Honorary, they give a customary 10 count, but I'm gonna give him an infinity count, and and just for his existence. And we don't know exactly, all of us, and none of us know everything for the after, what happens after this. But whatever happens after this may, that he's rescued in that other place, and that's all I'm gonna say on that, because I don't want to turn it into something that it's not. But I see you down there, 89 TV come in. He says salute. But thanks for that little information, Miss Boxing. We do our mourning to ourselves somehow. But in Eagles Web, when it comes to boxes and stuff like that, people we respect, you already know that they automatically get, even this a small chat, they all automatically get a shout out up in here. Yep, there we go. There we go right there. But remember, for all y'all, man, for fam, for children, for all. Even though this is an adult chat, I say children up here because I know some of y'all sneak up in here. And like I said, Tyler, if you ever want to come down and you want to say something, then come down and, just say something. Because I know you're always trying to reach out or something like that. But we want to know more about you if you're going to be reaching out to all these different boxing channels and sports channels and all that. And yes, it's some kind of, if it's marketing or something like that, then you already know where to go. You know that. I'll see you down there, B&B Boxing up in here, y'all. He said, salute to Eagles Web Box. Eagles Web in chat. Yep. And then Gail Cole said, R.I.P. Black Mamba. And then Christopher Yornay right back there said, everyone's saying Fury is going, why haven't he been, he went down. He's part of the system. Now, of course he's part of the system, man. And so I didn't even see King Louis. How come somebody didn't say King Louis is up in here? Salute out to King Louis. He said salute. He said working on the video. I'm going to be in and out. Okay, King Louis. We see you out there, but yeah, King, man. Y'all support King too, man. Y'all support Miz. Y'all support everybody that come in. Everybody in blue, man. Check and see if they have something. And y'all go ahead and subscribe to them. I know a lot of times I got too many subscriptions, man. That's why I be missing out, because it's just like I get notifications and I end up with 200 notifications a day or something like that. And I'm like, God dang, what? I got to try to weed through them, man. I'm going to have to cut back on some of the people, man. So y'all going to have to send me some emails or something like that if I miss you. Just let me know, man. I'm important enough, right? So y'all send me an email and let me know. Y'all, hey, Eagles Web, I got this going on Friday. Come on through. Yep. Miss Boxing's out. She said, see y'all. She said, got to drive to work. She said, peace and blessing. That Eagles Web Boxing in the chat. She said, much love. And much love out there to Miss Boxing. I miss Miss Boxing because I be messing with her, man. I love to mess with her, man. That's my girl right there, though, man. Y'all already know, man. No trouble, man. No trouble with nobody when Miss Boxing come up in here. Y'all know better. Eagle smash one of y'all over her. Yeah. But again, like I said, man, what the hell is what is that, man? I need y'all to talk to me about that, man. What is that? Because we're going to put them on. Like I said, man, I want to kick this dirt on them. But I want to make sure that it is absolutely, that the dirt is starting to get packed down on it. You don't care? I don't care if you buried it alive, then you just buried it alive. We're going to slowly suffocate your ass. And we're going to try to drive you out, even with this small chat. We're going to try to get you driven out to where you come through and have to tell the truth. You know what I mean? And Tony Boswell up in here, man. Y'all salute out to Tony Boswell. He says salute to Eagles Web Boxing. And the chat, he says smash the like button and show support and share and subscribe. And that's what's up. And is Don in here? Don ain't up in here, right? Don usually be checking my status to make sure. Make sure I got my likes up. At least as many as I got mine up in here. Yeah. Okay, y'all salute now. There we go. But ain't that nasty? This thing, that's nasty, man. What the hell are you doing, Tyson Fury? Like I told you, man, we gonna stay on the berry on him, man. And then this one I see. We're gonna go through all of them today. And if we gotta keep piling them up, we're gonna keep piling them up. Is that as dirty as one of the dirtiest shots you can do? Right there. Look at Wilder. Wilder about to cough up, man. Did he throwing a right behind Wilder's head? If y'all can see that, it's coming around here. Look at the whole chest area and arm. There's no glove there. There's no arm there. Wilder's arm is on the outside. He's coming around. He's gonna hit Wilder behind the head, and then he's loaded up with that fake glove or that fist lowered in that glove, and he's gonna hit Wilder in the face. And what I'm gonna understand now, I didn't see all this, and I did see the fight, but my problem is my device was messing up, and so my stream was behind. I was trying to listen to Marlo's Corner at the I was letting them call. I turned my volume down, and my screen was just really messing up. It was slow, and it stopped on me a couple of times. I was like, God dang, man, I'm missing the fight. Because I damn sure would have been a lot more, aware of this stuff. But I was way behind. But good thing that things happened the way they did, because then I was able to go back through and check them out. And here we go again. Well, another shot that I didn't show. This is a new shot. Over the top of the head. He's punching Wilder in the back of the neck. Again. And then he's going to load up with that left hand with the loose glove. Or with the floppy glove. See? He's pulling them down into it. And a lot of that strength that he had, believe me, that doesn't come out of bravery. That comes out of cowardice and fear. That's where that comes from. That's where a lot of that strength comes from. Because he's not powerful. That just comes from being scared. Because he don't want to taste that canvas. No, he don't want Wilder to hit him. So he did all this stuff, all this dirtiest stuff that he could do to Wilder. Yeah. No, but Tony, we had somebody in here the other day, some NWO guy that was saying that he knew that Tyson fought dirty, but he said that's not the reason that he won. I'm like, what's wrong with somebody that says something like that? If you that stupid. You see, this is another shot right here, the right hand, and that looks like the thumb end of it, which this is a very confusing. This shit is very confusing of how he turned his arm over like that. That's just that's not a boxing punch. That's just not, man. I'm sorry, man. No matter what somebody say, that's not a boxing punch right there. Look at it. So I'm just putting these images out there, man. Y'all see that I even got more, that I have more today, a lot more. But we're trying to solve this crime. Tony said the entire time he boxed, he fought dirty. He said, shaking my head. Yep. The whole time, not just a little bit. And I don't know if any other chat has showed y'all as many clips as I showed you. Because guess what? We got like about 30-something clips in here, y'all. Every last one of them. And most of my concentration is on this side right here. Is why did you mess with that side so much? Has anybody figured out why he kept gouging and working on that right-hand side of Wilder? Wilder's ear got cut because of tape. Tape. And also, I mean, the tape, you can see because the tape is so bloody. But the tape and also that, illegal fist. The illegal fist and palm strikes, because that's That's another one right there. So I'm gonna keep socking you on that side, to try to get your eye, get your ear, and then I'm gonna fire the right after. I'm gonna hit you with a bare knuckle, then I'm gonna hit you with the right. So it's just constant. And we should get sick today because after all the ones I show you. Because I showed you a group of them yesterday, I showed you a group before that, but today I'm going to show you. We're going to just look at every last one of them, because I can't have people falling in the web and talking that madness about some kind of debunk that it was debunked. And yeah, I went 2 days. I went back to back on this, and the reason I went back to back on this is because today is a different subject. I'm showing these clips right here, but today is a different subject. Because today's subject is about the character of boxing. So this is our new character of boxing. Are you kidding me? Let's look. So this is your new character in boxing right here. Close this one out. Because we got character, right? So everybody else falls right in suit, right? So everybody else is falling right in suit to this. When you're the king, doesn't everybody want to be like you? When you're the king. And I start getting deeper and deeper with it, man. But I try to keep this to a minimum for people to come in that act stupid. And so I save some of the knowledge for when they get here. Because you guys know I try to, for us right here, we already know we're under one understanding right now. So I just keep it plain and simple. But soon as somebody dumb come in, and then once they bring their stupid ass in here, then I got to explain it to you. Because not one person in my chat is going to emulate this behavior right here. This is a criminal. Okay, so I did step it up a little bit. So I'm telling you, this is what a criminal looks like. This is what a criminal in boxing looks like. This is what somebody who's doing some type of sacrifice and blood sacrifice and all that type of stuff, this is what they look like. And I'm sorry, man, if y'all heard that in here and you might, oh, I don't like that kind of talk. What? I don't care. Well, you can leave then, because Lucifer is real in this case, if you see. So we've seen that, working on that side again. We've seen that, but let's keep going. Here we go again. On back of the head again. On back of the head again. How many shots he got to take on back of the head? On back of the head. Constantly on back of the head. And like I tell you guys, this is one of my favorite shots right here. This is my favorite shot right here. Yeah, and Johnny Appleseed, watch yourself, okay? Because if you don't even know his name was Roger Mayweather, if you didn't know his name was Roger Mayweather, you got to watch your ass, right? And we got to watch you if you don't even know his name. You know what I mean? And you come running your ass up in here like that. You see what I mean? And so we just methodically and slowly putting this together. And like I said, man, and this is my boxing chat right here. This is my boxing chat. You see what I mean? And so I put it together the way that I want to put it together. And so I put it together like we piecing this together. Like I said, the coffin stays open on your ass, man. The coffin is staying open, man. We're not going to just close the coffin, because I know a lot of people think it's a wrap. They say, oh, that's a wrap. We got him. No. We don't play it like that. And y'all just put it up, man, just so y'all, this to keep all my, keep my web awake. Yeah. So Johnny Appleseed, Yeah, well, I don't care, Gil. You have to do what you got to do. This Johnny Appleseed, just, check your spelling when you come in here. Put your cell phone check. Especially when we talking about something. Because, we still going to have fun up in here. Because we came to have like a fun chat today. But we got to get the serious stuff out the way. And then we can dig into some more stuff. Because right now, this is the so-called face is my story, is that the face is the top of boxing, who is the heavyweight, always has been. Because they always talk about the heavyweight, and then they talk about the lower weights. Because the heavyweights are the torch carriers for boxing. Because that is the standard, because boxing is supposed to be heavyweights. There's not supposed to be no other weights. There's only supposed to be heavyweights. And y'all can argue with me if you want to, but I'm just going to smash you. So it's best to not even argue with me. But heavyweight is the only class that should have been in boxing. It's just two people fighting. And on that note, when I say Sugar Ray Robinson wanted to fight a heavyweight, he did. Even though he was picking out a smaller heavyweight, it was still a heavyweight. Because Floyd Patterson just barely made the heavyweight, the heavyweight limit. In other words, entry level, of heavyweight, just a little bit over cruiserweight. He weighed just a little bit over cruiserweight. But Sugar Ray still wanted it. And we got to understand when we talk about Sugar Ray pound for pound, is that he could have stayed in boxing, but he wanted to go in showbiz. Just think how much better he would have been and how many people he would have whooped if he never got out of boxing. But he still came back and he got that perfect punch off after he lost the light heavyweight to that light heavyweight he was fighting. He still came back and got that perfect punch off. The perfect punch, where he was named for the perfect punch. He still got that off. Yeah. Still got that punch off. That's right. Gilco said Eagles were putting a case together on Funny. Yeah, Funny. And then Gilco right back said I had to. And then King Lloyd said, dude, the troll. Okay, yeah. Well, the troll got hands put on Louis. Yeah. King to the Louis said he a troll. King know the trolls. He know him. Yeah, they let him live. He comes through, but they just let him live. One day, I think they gonna smash him out one day. They gonna smash him out. See? Let me see what number is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is number 10 right here. This is number 10. And what did y'all decide this was the other day? This is an elbow smash to Wilder's face into his jaw. And you could actually take somebody out with an elbow. If you elbow smash which y'all was clowning talking about the people's elbow. Y'all throw the people's elbow at somebody. Like that. Bam. See? Is that what it is? Is that the same shape? Right there? Y'all hit somebody with an elbow. Like that. See? It's easy to throw in boxing. It's easy to throw in boxing. It's not hard to throw in boxing. Especially when you're big, you're against the ropes facing but then again, the evidence is right there. Because, like I said, we're looking at a camera that sees it. So where in the hell is that shot? We're getting a shot from back. I want that shot that guy right there with that camera got. That's the shot I want. But since it's a production, we're not going to get that shot because it's a production. So guess what the director said? He said, cut over to camera number 1. Something to that effect. And I used to work in the studio. I know what they say. He probably told him, swipe or something like that. Camera 2 fade. And this clicked it right over to, because you hold the aperture right there. So he's holding the aperture on another camera. So all of them aren't filming at all times, or sometimes they are, but the stuff that they're showing you, all these cameras are going, but the stuff they're showing you is coming from one camera. If you notice, then they will say, let's look at it from a different angle. So that means all those cameras was going at the same time, but they're showing you one camera at a time, right? And a lot of times they act like they couldn't, oh, we can't pull up that footage. Oh, I thought we was going to get the second knockdown. I thought we was going to get this. No, because they buried that. See? Oh, I see. Okay, Lois. Oh, yeah, Lois Sweat Real. He been in here in a half a year, man. Lois Sweat Real. Everybody slowed him out, though. Lois Sweat Real said top of the day. He was way up in chat. He said, glad to be back. He said, we still here. You know what it is. He always say be more. Let me see. He always say be more. He got the mask on good. Yeah, man. Don't believe in that hype, man. We don't believe. I don't believe in no. The only virus I'm talking about right now is this Tyson Fury virus that's up here right now. And like I said, I'm going to keep clowning his ass, because if Wilder didn't get your ass back in, if Wilder did not, this is what we would be seeing right now. If Wilder didn't get you back into boxing. And guess what? Once you get out of boxing, you're going to turn right back into this. You're going to turn right back into this. Neanderthal man. You're going to turn right back into this once you get out of boxing. Because you're a criminal in the first place. And on my channel, I got the freedom of my expression to call him a criminal, because what I see, all the things I see, is criminal. All this stuff I've seen is criminal. That's criminal. That is a criminal offense to bring in another sport when it comes to one sport you don't bring in other sports. It's just like in football, when you tackle somebody, you're not allowed to pick them up and slam them down like you in the WWE, because you will find your ass not playing football no more. You might not play no more that game, that week, that season, the whole year. I mean, the season, the whole year you can't participate, or they may just kick your ass out. See? And that's how other sports are working. Yeah, Lois for real said, look how big Fury is. He owns something. That's right, he owns something, man. He owns something, baby. You right. And here we go again with the mush. Here we go again with a thumb to the eye, and he's leaning and pushing. He's not boxing at that point. And that's what I'm trying to get across to everybody. He is not, at this point, he is not boxing. He is pushing Wilder. A lot of that stuff people think is punches and he's making Wilder go back. Yeah, you pushing him. You holding his head. You hitting with bare knuckles. You using palm strikes. You raking your gloves across his ears and face. You're throwing elbow smashes and shit like that. Or like they said in here, the people's elbow. You throwing people's elbow at my boy. You hitting him with people's elbow, man, and stuff like that, man. You a criminal. And ain't no other chat is calling him a criminal, but I'm calling him a criminal, and he need to be locked up because he's a criminal. He is committing criminal offenses with everybody watching. With everybody watching, he is committing a crime. With everybody watching. Not with a couple of people watching, but with millions of people watching, he is committing a crime. And it's all good because people are yelling and yaying and happy about it. Huh? What is this? Huh? Is that another open glove? How many open gloves pictures have I showed y'all that he had? How many open gloves? That's another open glove. It looks like an open glove. Or is that glove popping up because he has a fist underneath it? Right? Is something peculiar about that picture? Even that little space in the glove right there, shouldn't that glove be flat against Wilder's face? Nope. Because something else is going on with that. It's tilted. It's like about 30, I'll say like 34 degrees. Somewhere about 35 degrees, something like that. The angle of part of the glove or of his arm. His arm is at like about 30 something, and the top of the glove is at like about 45 degrees. Why? Why that kind of an angle? And what are you loading up for? And why Kenny Bayless is not in the position to watch the fight? Huh? If he a referee. He been doing this shit for years. Why is he not on the side where we're at? Or why isn't he right behind Wilder? Why is he back as far as he is right now? So he can say he didn't see it? Can you see it? Don Dot up in the house, y'all. He's out in here, man. He said, salute, man. He said, salute, fam. You know what it is. He got the eagle face up there, man. He's eagle wear boxing. He got the eagle up good, man. Y'all know when I like when my eagle's up good and strong, man. That's when you're on that device. I know when that eagle come in here. I don't think you're on the computer. The computer's eagle is not as sexy as that eagle right there, man. I like that eagle right there. The eagle, like what? Got his wings up good, got the web up good, the glove up good, in the bell. He got those, the thumbs coming up. He said, look, y'all hang out in peaceful chat. He said, I'll get neck. He said, wrenches is in here. He said, ain't nothing but the lines. He said, weigh it out. He said, no matter what color that thumb is, put it up and get that like button lit. That's right. He said, light that like button up. I see the Lord's went real. He said, look at this. Bitch, straight cheater. That's what it is, man. Yeah. The ref didn't say shit. He said, look at this. He said, my daddy said before the fight, he don't trust this fight. Black History Month. Yeah. Black History Month. Yep. But like Gil said, I put my case, man. I got my case because I got many. I got many of them, man. Let's move this over here a little bit. Yeah, but I got many of them. We ain't dealing with just a little bit in Eagles wear. We got all of them, man. Huh? What is that? Is the glove open again? Is this a double smash right here? Is he gonna hit Wilder behind the head and in the face at the same time? As he's leveraging Wilder. He's leveraging Wilder. He got his right arm around Wilder's back. He's leveraging Wilder. He's leaning his weight down on him. That's an illegal move. That's a wrestling move. That's some shit you use in WWE right there. Yep. Dot got it right. He said deception all year round. That's right. That's what it is. Deception all year round. We put the troll train up there. Yeah. Nobody can, man, they gonna stay clear. If they are in Eagles wear, believe me, their ass is hiding out. Because they see certain people in here, they're not gonna come up in here. They see Gil in here. Gil is the fastest. You know what I mean? Gil is the fastest clipper we got. Huh? Gil is the chopper in here. Gil will chop your shit down quick. He don't give you too many breaths before he take your ass out. And King will take your ass out. Matter of fact, if you get underneath Tony's skin, Tony will take your shit out. And Tony usually one of the last persons I would expect to get you. But if you come in here with too much disrespect, because he try to talk. Tony will try to have a conversation with you to find out if you just mentally challenged or what. But then if you ain't mentally challenged, he gonna get rid of you. And that's what that is. That's what he gonna do. That's right. But again, like he said, deception all year long. Yeah, they were all in on it. The only one that wasn't was Wilder, because Wilder was not going to take that kind of punishment and be on it, because he wouldn't have had to. If Wilder would have been in on it, and this is my opine. If Wilder would have been in on it, he wouldn't have took that kind of punishment. Yes, we did some wrestling fake blood shit or something like that, which that's highly doubtable right there. That's highly, highly doubtable. But the ref, damn sure in on it. Look where he's at. And I think the thing that tells on the ref is sometimes his face look disgusted, like I can't believe I'm letting this shit go down like this. And here's that shot again that I told y'all about. What the hell is this? Why is that hand open and so close to Wilder? Huh? Because any boxing punch is supposed to be a closed fist. Any boxing punch is a closed fist. A hook. You turn that bitch over. A hook is a closed fist. A uppercut is a closed fist. A right hand is a closed fist. A jab is a closed fist. That's a closed fist. I'll slow it down for you. I know Eagle kind of quick on that one, man. I was mad. But look, it's a closed fist. Bam. Y'all like that, huh? Ain't that nice? That's straight, huh? Boom. Bam. But it's a closed fist, any punch you use. Huh? How do you get behind the head with a closed fist in the first place? And he hit Wilder behind the head, I don't know how many times. God dang. Always behind his head. And always concentrating on that right side. On when I say right side, is Wilder's left side of Wilder's face. But for Fury, it's on the right. And you don't hit people on their same side of their face with the same glove. You don't hit people like it's almost impossible. And yes, you're at an angle. Like if you're at an angle to hit somebody, if they're in the pocket and you're in the pocket, you're going to be hitting them on their right side of their head. If you're both orthodox, you see what I mean? But almost everything was targeted to that one side of Wilder's head. And see what happened is they seen that Wilder got rocked there at one point during one of his other fights, and they said that's what we're going to concentrate on. And these are in my opine. These are in my opine. So, and I can have mine. If you get mad, then you just get mad. That's it. I can't do shit about you getting mad. But what is this? What is this while Wilder's standing there? Why are the hands still open? You see what I mean? And Kenny Bayless is in position to see this. And we finally got a bird's eye view of it from down low. But I'm going to call it a bird's eye view because they're looking up. Just like an eagle would after he got his prey down. They looking up like I got to get back upstairs to the tree. But he's looking right up at it. And that left hand is open again. And the right hand is open. Why is Wilder the only one fighting with balled fist? And that's right, Chris. That's my sentiment too. That's my opine too. But he used all the UFC training that he got, that he snuck and got, and all the WWE training. His Fury used his training in the WWE for Wilder fight. That's why he knew how to wrestle Wilder. That's it. That's why he went to the WWE. Besides, all the satanic puppets do go to WWE. But they gonna teach each other because that's another subject. But believe me, in my opinion, that is a brotherhood. That is a brotherhood. I got my brothers in here. This is Eagles way of brotherhood. And what the hell is that? Huh? Is that an elbow smash again? That's the same one, huh? That's that same elbow smash, and that's where we need to get that picture from. I don't see his name. I don't know where his if he was from the pay-per-view or where he was from. If he's from a whole different channel. But whoever, if anybody recognized that guy from his, whatever he has on back there, his jacket or anything, get in contact with his ass so we can get that close-up. I just want to see it even more. Yeah, they satanic, man. You don't understand that, Gil? Let me show you, Gil. Who does this shit, Gil? I'll leave it up there for a second, Gil. Who does that? Is that the look of the... See, because we're talking about the look today, even though we're still frying his ass and we still kicking dirt out there. Is that the look of a king? Is that the face? Is that the representative who is the face of boxing? The best, the lineal champ and the best pound, not pound for pound, but the best boxer, the best heavyweight since Muhammad Ali. Is that him? Is that the look? Somebody tell me that's the look. That's the look? If it's not satanic, then I don't know what satanic is. Let me get back through here. Some of these I had a duplicate. Okay, that was one right there. Yeah. Ooh, so what was that one? Yeah, that was the duplicate. Okay, and so there we go again. With the bridge that arm, I'm gonna bridge that arm down. See? I'm bridging that arm. And you're right, Sir Flame. Gil love it though. Something wrong. Gil's sick too. But that is, he right. That's my sentiment right there too, Sir Flame. That's some sick shit. That's nasty. Who the hell does that? Yeah. And I feel you too, Loris. He said I'm gonna always be hooked up by this look at this bitch man. Me too. How could you look at him the same way, man? Let's say all this stuff is clean and legal. How could you look at him? You can't, man. You cannot. Another view at that little sneak up fist. That one there. I know y'all was like, damn, how many of these he got? That's right. So you take somebody who's basically street fighting. He's a boxer by trade, but he was actually fighting Wilder, and that's what Lower Sweat Reels put down there, and that's what it is. That's what he was doing. Constant. See? Constant. Not just once, but constantly. This was a constant thing. Constant. Right? Put back in there. Okay. Y'all thought it was done, huh? Y'all thought Eagles was done. Y'all like, oh, Eagle Rep, he finished now. Look. Am I done? Huh? Does anybody in here need me to blow that up? Because I'll blow it up and cover the whole screen. Does anybody need me to blow that up, or can you see it? Because in here we need to see it. Can everybody see that? How many pictures y'all done seen so far? Y'all seen well over 20 pictures? Huh? And not like what you said, Gil. You said that I'm building up the case. I'm building up a case, Gil. I'm still building up the case. And people think it's already buried. Like, God dang, he didn't know he killed it already. He's like dead. Because I showed everybody the live thing, right? I had 2 pairs of gloves, right? Got rid of the other pair. I don't have the other pair on me right now. But I got rid of 2 pairs of gloves. And that's why you see this. That's the only way you can get the glove up like that. Because if the glove wasn't like that, like a Cobra like that, if it was, your wrist is going to be broke if it's not a fist down in there. Because even with these, with nothing on them, even with these gloves on with nothing on them, and y'all seen when I did all that adjustments and shit, that shit takes seconds. It don't take no time. It don't take no time. Look, I can't, hard as I can, I'm bending my wrist as hard as I can. Is it bent all the way up? That's hard as I can bend it. And see, my wrist does bend that high. But in here, it doesn't. It's not going to show in here, see? So to go all the way back there, that your wrist is going to break. To go all the way back to here, your wrist is going to break. See? And this is up here again. See? Went through this shit again. Show y'all again. Watch. You want to see how fast it take me to adjust it? I'm done. How long did that take for me to adjust that, y'all? See? You think my fingers is in there now? Would I be able to do this if my fingers was in there? Right? You see my knuckles down there? You see my knuckle right here? Huh? Guess what? Let me pull it off just to prove it. Right? And how long did that take me? And believe me, I don't practice this shit either. I don't practice it, but how long did it take me to fix that fist? Right? That's why we need the new No foul gloves by Eagles Web and Gil Coles. In the makings. At least it's in talks right now, Gil. But that's it right there. See? And I showed y'all that you can do that shit quick. And this Neanderthal has been practicing that shit. But you know what, Neanderthal? If it wasn't for Wilder, this is where you would be at. If it wasn't for Wilder, this is you. And I don't care if you see me. You know, I don't care if you see something. If you see me or something like that, I'm not scared to fight him. I ain't scared to fight nobody. And I'm damn sure y'all thought, oh, he older, he shouldn't be able to fight. Shit. Yes, I am older than Fury. But Fury don't scare me. Because the thing about it is, you have to know who I am in order to know where my fear factor is. And it has shit to do with streets. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. But he can't come against me. Because that is the demon. A demon cannot come up against me. And I'm not trying to get into anybody's belief system, but a demon can't come up against me. He's a demon. And a criminal. And that is an elbow, just in case you didn't know. That is an elbow. Yep. That's right. Christopher Jordan right back in there. He said, the deception is Fury beats Wilder, no rematch. Fury fights AJ, beats him, then Fury becomes undisputed and be the greatest heavyweight after being on drugs. And great comeback story. Yeah. But we got this farmer coming out too. So we're going to let all this shit play out. Like I said, all that stuff is spread out in the web right now. But we're going to let that shit trickle down. But we're going to just keep, like I said, we're going to keep scraping dirt. We're going to keep piling dirt up on his ass. Like every time we get a chance. Every time we get a chance, he get a little bit more dirt put on that coffin. Because the coffin is still open. Matter of fact, we're not going to ever close it. Just in case we got to dig it back up and we're going to have easy access to look at his nasty bubbling ass and do some more operating on him. You know what I mean? Because if we close it, he might be preserved. But if we leave it open, you know what I mean? So we leave it open, and then we know what we're going to pull up. We're going to pull this up. If we leave the casket open, this is what we're going to pull up. But we close it, we might pull up something. It might look preserved or something. Might lose some weight down in there. You know what I mean? But that's how we're going to do it, man. That's how we're going to do it, fam. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep that on the neck, man. Dirt coming at you, baby. We're going to keep that dirt going to you. All right? Y'all thought I was done, huh? I'm not done. Why is he still on that side of the face? And what is this? Is this going to be a hammer strike? Is this a hammer strike? Or I want somebody, like I said, you guys pay attention for yourself. Because every once in a while somebody comes up and say, God dang, that, and they'll say it, and I say, that's exactly what it is. Because my educated chat understands what the hell stuff is now. Is that a hammer? Is that a hammer fist? Is that a hammer fist? It's not a hook. It's not an uppercut. Is it a hammer fist? It's on that same side. Is that a hammer fist? That's all I want to know. Yeah, Lawrence Webb real. He said, what are you doing now? He said, I didn't see all this, Eagles Web. He said, great web, bro. I've been on it, man. My web, no, I've been on this, man. I've been on this, man. Hey, I've been keeping this coffin open for a couple of weeks now. This coffin been open. But every once in a while, I gotta kick some more dirt in on his ass. He dirty, man. See? I have to go grandma style on him. Everybody know I told him a story about my grandmother. That's what I had to do, man. So that way it don't sound too intimidating. If I say I'm about to go my grandma style on him. Somebody like that, I go grandma style on. And everybody know. If everybody heard my little story about my grandmother, that's my style. I'll go grandma style on him, man. Straight up. I mean, with not even with no hesitation, without even thinking. Right? That's a hammer fist. That's a hammer fist, and he about to come over the back of the head again. Because what he's going to do, he's going to, yeah. See? The hammer fist, bam. And then what? Then the right hand. The right behind the head. So it's like, almost like, like you strike the speed bag, right? Boom, 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 boom. If y'all know. So when you hit the speed bag, it's like this, then you can flip it over, right? You flip it, boom, boom, flip it, and then flip it back to the front. If you're good. If you're pretty good. So boom, boom, boom. So, see? Boom. Y'all got it? Boom, boom, boom. See? Boom, right here, see? Here, then here, then here. And if you're real good, see, a lot of people can't roll them like that. Like if you're real good, you can kill it, and then boom. See? Just like that there. But right there, see? Y'all see it? I know even if it's not there, just imagining, if you're looking at my arm, which muscles are flexed. Yeah, I'm more lean than he is. But I'm just imagining, I can't make myself soft like that fag. You know what I mean? So just imagine the back fist, boom, see? Boom. If somebody's out of position, if I got the ref right there, the ref ain't really seeing as much. He can actually see though. Because this MF done been in boxing for a while. But boom, boom. Back fist and then bam. Back fist. And see, this is actually in slow motion. Y'all, it seemed like it's fast as the Eagles way of doing it, but that's actually slow. That's not really fast. So this thing, even them, so he had to do it faster than me. Even though I'm doing it in slow motion, he had to be able to do it faster than I can actually do it live for y'all. I mean, I can do it faster, but it didn't. It's just, you don't see it. You see what I mean? You don't see it. Yeah. Gil say, well, the Lord Sweat real say, he say, damn, he could say fat bitch, and he just like, it's just, that now that you talking about disgusting, that's disgusting. Even to watch him just stand and raise his hand, I'm like, this fat slob, street fighting, murderous bum. And I don't care what anybody say. You can get mad at me, give me thumbs down. I don't give a F. All this dirty tactic shit is just dirty and street fighting and illegal, and it's a crime. And I'm going to stick on it. It's going to stay a crime right back there again. With that little bridge. What are you going to do? I'm coming up with the bare knuckle, with the floppy glove, and in back of the head. He might hit him with two. And that's a wrestling move. That's what they do in that WWE. They hit you with two hands sometimes. Smack your ears or something like, bam. See? You do it fast enough. And remember I told you, when you're taller, you can get away with more stuff. Because you got that height. Just think about if he was even way more taller than Wilder. He could have really got away with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we caught him doing some dirty stuff to other fighters too, though. But right now, I'm concentrating on the king. See? But if I tower up over you and the ref's behind me, let's think. And just say, for instance, you're this short. This is your head right here. And the ref's over here. How much dirty shit can I do if I'm taller? I can do all kind of dirty shit to your ass, huh? I could choke you or whatever. I can, you know what I mean? I can hit you in the back of the head. I can stick my arm underneath your neck and hit you in the back of the head while the ref is, because my shoulder, my back and shit is wide, right? Yeah. Well, I didn't know my back was that wide. My physical therapist told me that. He said, damn, he said, your back is wide as my countertop. He said, your back ain't nothing. He said, ain't nothing but muscles in your back. He said, I don't know, he's putting his elbow in there and all that. I'm like, yeah. I said, I don't care what my back made out of. Hey, get Eagle's way up. Get Eagle face relaxed up, man. Get all this tightness or whatever it is. Get that shit out of there. Because it don't belong. That's right, though. Lord Sweat Real said, y'all please don't let this white boy get away with this, big bro. No, man, I ain't, look. Everybody in my chat know that RAM is the GOAT. That's all I'm going to say. If you look at my titles, that's what you're going to see on there. That's right. And Eagles Web is not GOAT talk. But this But see, I do different things in my chat. I have to do stuff on different levels. Even though I'm talking to everybody at the same time, I do stuff purposely on different levels at the same time. Because some people is what they call that you have a conscious community and you have a subconscious community, and you got an ultra sensitive community, and then you got just dumbass people, or people that just they don't see stuff the way that you see it. And so that way, a lot of times, if you listen to sometimes you got to go back over my chat because you'll get one of those drops. You get a gem drop, and it passes you by. So if you go back through the show again, you're gonna catch something else. Oh, I didn't even know that was there, man. Oh wow. So he could throw it out there, but the way he does it is a lot different than what everybody else does it. Because I have to make sure I keep everybody up. See what I mean? Yep. Yeah. And Gil talking about the champ is getting fish for the fish tank. That's it. That's how we do it. He said, "You right, bro." He said, "Yes, sir." It's sad when you're he said, when your own people plot to beat you. He said, Candyland mindset. That's it. Your own people. So we don't even know, like I said, but Eagle gonna keep opening it up, man. Like I said, man, we're gonna keep on that neck. We're gonna keep stomping that ass. We're gonna keep it, man. Huh? Don't y'all know ain't no escaping this shit now? There's no escaping now. Only thing you can do is take down my lives and stuff, all of them. Because there's not gonna be, in my opinion, it is not gonna be no escaping this shit. Because ain't nobody breaking it down the right way, man. I done seen other people break. Y'all being too soft and scary and shit. You're not breaking it down the right way. And you're not letting the audience, you're not letting the members see you break it down. They're not understanding. When you breaking it down, they're not following you. They're following me because they're using their own eyes, and then they're doing it, whatever they learned in school or whatever. So they know the physiology of man a little bit, and they understand it. They can see where Fury's weight is on this. Look, he's not a muscular guy, but look at his legs. Look at his quadriceps. Where you think all that weight is going? That weight does not go unless you throw a punch, and yes, you're doing something else, and yes, you're wrestling. Get your ass out of here with that. That's right. Yeah. So, okay, let me catch back up with you. Following the 18 wheels like Smokey. There we go down. And then E Wood up in there. E Wood said, "I'm off today," but I had to jump in real quick. Just wanted to show love. E Wood at Eagles Wear Boxing, right? Salute. That's right. And to the E to the Wood, man. Shit, we damn sure got E Wood up in here, man. Please. E Wood came through, baby. Yeah, we showed all of it today. E Wood gonna have to catch the shoulder, man. You're gonna need to come back through there and catch that. So here we go again with the open fists and stuff, open hands, open gloves again. But let's get this one out here. This is the worst one of the worst ones right here, and this is the one that everybody's showing this one, and they think that the case is closed just because they show this one. No, the case ain't closed because you showed this one, right? How you gonna close the case on one shot? Nah, how many shots y'all done seen today, man? In Eagles, how many shots I showed y'all? How many shots we done looked at? And am I explaining the shots too? So you can weigh it yourself, like, okay, I'm gonna weigh that out. Is that true, not true, or what's just going on? See? Kitty Bayless right there. Said, damn, you took that like a champ, Wilder. I shouldn't let him hit you with these dirty shots, but I'm getting paid. Is he getting paid? And that's what it is. Is he getting paid? Okay. Remember I told y'all that wrestling? Remember I told you that double? See? Is it right there? What's he doing? Is he trying to? So if he's not doing this, if he's not grabbing them like this and going like that, then he's trying to pull his head off. Is that what he's trying to do? Is he trying to twist his neck off, or is that what I said it was before? Huh? Is he turning just so he can get? Is he turning his body so he can get it in there good? Huh? Is he turning his body so he can get it in there good? I get myself hyped up. I get myself in trouble, and I go out on the street. So I gotta be cool because I start looking at the wrong people the wrong way. Like, they ain't had shit to do with this. Yes, sir, we had nothing to do with that. I know. Sorry about that, ma'am. I didn't mean to kick your dog up in the air like that. My bad. Yeah, my bad. I ain't mean to. See, I kicked your dog all up in the air. One of your dog's fault. Yep. Yep. Is there anybody in Eagles Web chat right now that wants to put out an argument for any of the points that I put up right now? Whether you'll be a web watcher or what. Does anybody have an argument with any of the points? Or any questions about any of the points that I put up? I'd rather have an argument because I feel like stretching somebody's neck all the way out. Is that ref right there just watching him get his neck twisted and uppercutted in the back of the head? Because that's not really the chin. He's actually hitting him like in the neck. Some of that shot is going behind the jaw and in the neck. That's pressure point stuff. This is pressure point stuff. You feel that? That's pressure points right there. That's a pressure point. You hit somebody up in here, right in that gap right there in the jaw, pushes the jaw forward, and at the same time, that's a dirty, nasty shot. Only a person who knows that shit will know how to get somebody to hit somebody right there. To hit somebody right there. You feel what I'm saying? Is that you have to be a professional. An amateur, or even a street fighter, don't know that shot. Some of them do. Or they may. And I know I exposed a lot, but what is that? Is that ref, can that ref just be sitting on the chair right there watching it? For what he's doing, for what's happening? He might as well just have a damn chair and just pull up and just watch the fight. Why are you reffing the fight? Kenny Bayless, why are you even reffing the fight? You bring your coward ass on here and debate me. You bring your ass on here, any of you professionals, bring your ass on this little small channel and debate me about this shit. And see who wins. It's going to be Coffin number 2. Your ass going to be buried too. Bring your people and come say something. Come see the Eagles to the web and find out if you win. You walking in with an L and you leaving with an L. That's right, Loris for real. He said he ref looking right at him. And then right before he said, I haven't seen no boxing, all street fights. He said, damn shame, ref going to get his too. He said, 2 bitches, disrespect. There we go. I don't care. Y'all can put down what you want to. But this is grown folks chat anyway. So this is grown folks chat. This ain't no kids chat. This is grown folks chat. See? And that's what it is. Grown folk chat. Again, on that left side of the face. On the left side of the face. You see that? Left side of the face again. Is that an open glove? Is that glove? What's so important about Wilder's left side of Wilder's face? What's so important? See? What's so important about that side of Wilder's face? Y'all figured it out? What's so important? Nah. For the real people, the ones that are on that level, if you want to email me, you email me, and I'll tell you more about that side of the face. Not just that side of the face, the left side. The left side of the face. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. I can't bring it. I'm not gonna bring it up in here. But look at that. Left side of the face. Why we gotta keep working on the left side of the face? Why not the right side? Cameras all over the place. But why? What's so important about getting that side to face damage? Y'all figuring it out a little bit? There's even more to it, though, right? Because what is Wilder? Is Wilder right-handed or left-handed? Everything comes off what, that jab, right? And everything comes off of Tyson Fury's jab, right? I damaged that side, so I'm gonna give you some of it. I damaged that side, then what? Then Wilder's no good on his jabbing side. And then he can't just throw the right without that little setup jab, right? He's not gonna see me good if I mess up this whole left side, and then I can start battering on the right side. This is a methodical pick you to pieces with all the illegal shit I can come up with and get away with. And not just get away with. I was sanctioned to get away with this shit, because there's no way in the hell that a ref wouldn't have seen all that dirty shit going on. Not one. No warnings. Are you kidding me? You missed all that? Kenny Bayless, you're in the ring and you missed everything. You missed the pull downs and everything. You missed the arm bars. You missed the palm strikes. You missed the hammer fist. You missed the holding uppercut. Right? You missed the raking of the eyes. You missed the gloves against the tape against the ears. And the bare fist. You missed all that. Is that what you want to try to convince us? That you missed all of it? Every single bit of it? All of it you missed. Not one thing did you see. You missed every last one, every last bit you missed. He would said, I don't trust nothing when it comes to that fight. Yeah, Lawrence went real right back there. He said, that's why I fuck with you, Eagles Web, man. Shit. That's right, swollen. That's what you want to do. Get all that shit swollen up, and that's it. That's what it is. E Wood again, Asante. He said, Asante Eagle. That's right. He said, Eagles Web boxing. Salute to you, brother, and salute to the whole chat family, and salute back to E Wood. E Wood got to bounce, man. But check out the whole thing if you get a chance. E to the Wood. And there you go again, Christopher Jornet. He understands that too. The left side of your brain controls your right side of your body. And Wilder is right-handed. 100. There you go. See, I let my web think, man. I don't do all the thinking. Because if I have the knowledge, then I have to, if I got knowledgeable people underneath me, or none of y'all underneath me, but you know what I'm saying, though. I'm the king in Eagles Web chat. But if I spread it out there, then I have to have people that's conscious enough to understand. That's right. And if your strongest leg is your right leg also, you see what I mean? And I already got your left side all weak. Your left is weak. So now your equilibrium, everything's messed up. Because I done banged and cracked on that side so much. Scratched it, hit it. You done, every sensation I done hit you with. Because I done thumbed you on your left side. I done elbow smashed you on your left side. I uppercutted you on your left side with bare fists. I gave you a right hand on that same side. I palm striked you. I hammer fisted you on one side. See? And y'all pretending, Wilder couldn't protect himself. He could at first, but then when too much dirt happened, then you can't protect yourself as a boxer. Because what happens, and that's a good statement, people can say protect yourself at all times, but the ref always lets you know if you're not protecting yourself, then I'm going to stop it. Because that's what you call your skill set disappears. And Wilder's skill set was gone. He didn't get his skill set beat out of him. Like a lot of people think, oh, he just got his skill set boxed out of him. Fury showed him, what real boxing is about. No. All that. I mean, I could fight you in a boxing match. I could fight a young person in a boxing match. You know what I mean? A little 25-year-old. Something like that. And murderize his ass. If all I'm doing is illegal shit the whole time I'm fighting him. Cause he's not gonna know. He a youngster. He don't know. He don't know all the dirt. Say I'm holding on. But see, when I'm holding on quick, and if the ref ever turn turn his head, I can do a whole lot of dirty shit, right? Turn your head for a second. I can jump up into your chin with an elbow strike or a forearm right underneath your chin and then hold you up, even though you're dizzy and about to go out. It's time the ref look around and he saves box. You're already dizzy. I just gut you a few times to the body and then hit you in the head. You drop. Everybody, damn, that's a good combination. 2 to the body and a little hook. No, but they didn't see that I came up like that and smashed you. They didn't see that because that was quick. Because I made it seem like it was a punch, right? I threw the punch, but at the same time, I just balled it up. Like I was raised up, and you see what I mean? There's a lot of dirty stuff that can happen. So protect yourself at all times. That's a good statement. You can say protect yourself at all times, but a lot of times you can't protect yourself at all times when somebody's doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. When they bring in other sports into this sport. When you bring in MMA, street fighting, and wrestling, and other stuff into a sport, how in the hell is somebody supposed to fight you like that if all the cards are stacked against them to where nobody's going to call it, oh, it's clean, it's break, fight. When they're telling you to fight, man, he hit me with elbows. He hit me with palm strikes. No, you got to fight, man. They'll stop the fight because you don't fight. Now you lose because they stopped the fight because you wasn't fighting. But you were fighting. You was fighting fair. I don't know, Lower Sweat Real. I really don't understand because I thought about that a lot. And I remember because I used to train and I carried, and this is just me, as I'm a hardcore idiot, crazy. I used to pack my backpack like full of shit, this heavy shit. That's all Army shit. So I packed my backpack real heavy. I used to run miles and miles with that heavy ass backpack on. And then I was still able to go out and, dunk a basketball or just run some more. Because I used to run 8 to 12 miles every day. And I wouldn't pack like that for the 8 to 12 miles, but for a shorter run, I would pack like that. It wouldn't bother me. So that whole thing about the costume, no matter how long you have it on, it can backfire on you. And that might have been what happened. But I think it was other stuff that happened too, though. Because you still should get your legs back after a little while. And they're just shot. And that something like that, 40 pounds, I don't know, on a frame like that, I don't know if 40 pounds can make, shoot your legs. Maybe it could if you sitting up with it too much. I would have been sitting my ass down or something. Or I would have told them, take this shit off, put this shit on right before I get in the ring. Might have been a bad move, but I don't understand. For me, I see something else. And I'm not going to bring up more stuff in here because, it's a conspiracy or something. I don't want it. We just smash you if you come in here saying something stupid. But anyway, smash my damn like button if you came up in here. But we seen plenty of clips. And we talk about that this is the face of boxing is the heavyweight. So that's your face of boxing right there. That's your heavyweight champ right there. And that's your new standard of referee right there. That's them. That's the new face. That's the new face right there. Everybody see it? The Licky Lick Man. This is one of the best looks in the boxing that I've showed right there. Right, that's one of the best looks. I'm going to cup the back of your head, holding you right there in between the shoulder blades. Then I'm going to blast you right in the back of your head. That don't even look like a boxer. He looks like a maniac. He looks like I want to kill you because they're going to allow me to sacrifice you right there in front of everybody. And that's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. That's what I see. There we go, another double strike right there. Another double strike. I know I've been through these. We talk about it though. See, I'm gonna cup you with the left, and I'm gonna smash you with the right. But I gotta concentrate on that left. I gotta concentrate on that left side. That's my side. That is my side. That's my side right there. Kind of an arm bar. Go around the back of your neck. Then I'm going to smash you in the face. Nothing but dirt. Nothing but dirt. I hope everybody in here that smelled it was able to smell it and to see it. If y'all was able to see everything. Cause that's some straight up BS right there. Like I said, but we've been on this troll, man. We've been on this troll train right here though. Yeah. So those are the faces. That's the face right there. That's the face of boxing right there. That is the face. Understand? That's the face. I'm looking over here because I got to change over to this. Right? And then this one right here. This is who want the smoke right now too, though. Right here. Is this the new smoke one of y'all? Does he want smoke? He all with that now, right? AJ with that. I'm all with that now. I'm with it. You don't look like you're with it. This is the best picture I can have of him right here. Because he got that. Look at his face. They look like he with that. Act like he's a challenger. I'm the champ. I'm the real face of boxing, not Tyson Fury. Is that the face he giving us, y'all? That's right. Don Dada said 100. Then he put that. Yeah, he said that cope. He said it's really. I guess he meant for that. Yeah, the way that he's holding the hand. Yeah, he said it's really a fist or a palm strike. That's it. It's a fist or a palm strike, either one. And that back fist is the one that got me, because I never had the. See, I didn't get that picture until late. I just barely got that picture, right? Because I showed y'all so many pictures. We've been going through this, man. We've been burying his ass for I don't know how long. But it's like, I'm going to stay on him. That the coffin stays open, man. And somebody's going to realize, somebody's going to stumble through this and realize once they, if they can get some kind of scholarship out of it, they're going to find out that, hey, that I wasn't just in here just blowing steam and trying to have a chat. Because we could have talked about anything. But AJ, step your ass up and get something done. Because you ain't doing a damn thing but run your mouth. I know everybody's on hold right now, but this is what we got to look forward to. Maybe. This is if Tyson can't, if he can't get, if they don't fight Wilder again, if they sneak out and don't fight Wilder. But right now, I want to know where these fighters is at. So where your ass at, AJ, in the conversation? And then my favorite fighter, I want to know, is this commentator right here. Earl's back. So is this Gil Cole? Gil Cole, is this the number 2 welterweight right here? Up. In anybody's opinion, is this number 2? Let me catch up with y'all. Also, he tried to kill Wilder. No excuses. I'm going to never forget this shit. Yeah, he tried to kill Wilder, of course. But they don't want to, because they don't want to take it there, Lower Sweat Real. They don't want to take it there because they know it gets real serious if they take it there. But they need to pursue that. And if I was a lawyer for Wilder and stuff, if I had a team of people, I would definitely put this together. Me personally, I would definitely put something together and take his ass to criminal court over this. And then bring in the boxing experts that were on my side too. Anybody who knows boxing, I even bring in that farmer. I bring in everybody. The farmer. I bring in anybody who knows anything about gloves and stuff and how gloves bend. If your wrist would be broke in some of those shots, if that was your actual hand in there and all that, I'd bring everybody. I'd have, believe me, I'd have a stacked deck when I went up in there, because you would need one, because even that judicial system would be against them. Definitely be trying to get that. Is he wearing a Tupac shirt? He said it smells loud, the rooster. Yeah. I don't know, man, but this is what I try to tell Gil. I don't even, Gil, you still here? There you go, Gil, look. So that's the tie, or one of them ties that Gil's saying, oh, that did, how Sean is so clean wearing those ties. Are you kidding me, Gil? Really? Huh? It's thick, man, come on now. That ain't even like a tie no more, man. I don't even know what you can call that no more. That's like a, I don't know, man. I don't even have a name for it right now, man. A big, thick ribbon around the front of his shirt, man. And he's smiling like he just won the lottery and shit, man. He's smiling like he just won the lottery, man. I just won the lottery. I got my new suit on, my blue, and my funny look, my orange and green and yellow and polka dot and stripe and flower tie on. Are you really? Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, people got mad. You're right, Chris. Chris said people got mad when Freddie put the American flag outfit on. He said the fix was on. Then a lot of people didn't see the big picture, right? They didn't understand. But you can see that whole ritual when he came in. It's like, I'm the one that's going to be recognized by America. And guess what? That's a damn shame, because he is the one that's going to be recognized by white America, because white America and brown and red and every other America is, the narrative here is we always separate everybody. But they see us as one. When you go somewhere else, they always see us as one. They don't never see us as color. They going to call you, if you go over a certain place, they going to call you a Yank, or they going to call you American or something else. Oh, you from America. Because they know our style. They know our style. Our style is not going to be that much different. Because our clothes, the clothes we wear, if we're going to wear jeans and tennis shoes or whatever, or shorts and tennis shoes, then somebody else is going to wear it, no matter what race they are. Because collectively, as a race in society, we will stick together. But as a nation narrative, then they will split us apart. And they'll keep using stuff like black, brown, red, and all that shit. Like you don't come from a nation. You got animals that have their own nationality and everything else. And I'm not gonna keep going through that, but I'm just saying, there's no black nation, man. Stop thinking you black. Even if you black, my black people out there, my brown people, stop thinking you black or brown. You're not. You got a nationality behind you. Start using your nation. Step up and use your nation. Don't use a color. Because then they'll throw it right back at you. Oh, they're using that color thing. No, it's not a color thing. It's you don't like my nation. You never have liked my nation. You never have liked the Cheyenne people. You never have liked the Iroquois people. And even though they're the one that wrote the Constitution, you never did like them. Yep. Lois Real said the belt going to be vacant. He said, wow, they're going to fight somebody else. Yeah, she should. Need to. But after they sentence Fury to 15, 20 years, which they need to, I'll throw the book at his ass. He young, so I'd say 35 years. Make sure his ass don't get into no more trouble. He said Porter has it. Okay, he got a small case. Okay, Don Dada said Porter got a small case. Okay, so Don Dada think that Porter got a small case for number 2. All right. And I'm not saying because of it, y'all, you guys already know how I am. Of course, I'm going to put up a picture like this of Porter. Because he got that suspect personality and that caveman overbite. So, of course, I'm going to put a picture up like this of Porter's ass. But the thing about Porter is that he has a small amount of credibility to be looked at as number two. But at the same time, he doesn't. Even though he fought Earl, you might have to put Ugas over him. You see what I mean? You still might have to put Ugas over him. And is he starting to flame out though? That's the whole thing though. Is Porter flaming out now, y'all? Is he disappearing? Is he killing his own self? You know what I mean? Is he starting to fade off from the picture, Porter? Because for me, the longer they set, man, they mess up. And then he's going to have to face him. And then he's going to have to, like, he's going to have to hear it. Or we're going to have to hear it from Uncle Master Bob, right? And what is Uncle Master Bob going to say? Because we see how he just dogged Mikey. Damn, he dogged Mikey. He said Mikey ain't even a draw. God dang. Now that's sad when you're not even a draw. God dang, you're not even a draw? Really? You drawing cards, Mikey ain't even one of the cards. He's not even a 2 in the deck. Because if he said he's not a draw, when you draw cards, what you draw? If you drawing card 5 of you drawing cards, right? To see who, get cards first or who deal, right? The best possibility is 4 of you can have a tiebreaker. But somebody's ass out. But they saying Mikey is one of the 5, and when he draw the card, he got that extra card with nothing on it. He got that card that got the little writing on it. So Mikey, you're not even a draw. And Sean, if you don't go in there and do something impressive, then you're not going to be a draw. And don't ask Bob if you're a draw or not, because Bob's going to dog you like he dog everybody else. And that's one thing y'all got to know about that one snake, is that he will talk bad about everybody. If you're not his fighter, he will definitely talk bad about you. He'll tell you that you're a good gentleman, but at the same time, he'll talk real bad about you. And Chris said, I didn't know Mr. Ed was into boxing now. He said, oh, my bad, that's Sean Clown ass Porter. God dang. Lois really said, Fury been doing this shit Eagles well. Yeah, Fury been cheating forever, man. I'm just concentrating on this with the Wilder. But like I said, when I run out of Wilder pictures, don't worry, I'll bring some more up. Some of my pictures I don't know. They disappearing in my damn computer. But I got some cheating pictures against either him and Valine. When Valine was whooping his ass, he had to cheat. He had to cheat to get back in it, or to stay on his feet. Because Valine. But if I would have been training Valine, I would have told him to headbutt that eye, smash it with an elbow. Because all he could have got was a warning. That's all he could have got was a warning. Or lost the point. They couldn't have disqualified him from just one headbutt. You see what I mean? And y'all, anybody who was in my chat, they know what I was saying. I said, yeah, Valine, I would have told him to get dirty with that shit. Just like and all the stuff I said that Valine should do, Tyson did that to Wilder. Like I told him, I said, use those gloves, man. I said, rake across that side and shit. And then here come Fury doing the same thing I told that I was saying that Valine should have done in order to get that W. Then Fury comes back and does the same thing. Yeah. Donna said I sells Porter's ties. He said you hurting business, Eagle Face. He said, am I killing the business, Don? Don said I'm killing the business, man. He said them the ties, man, that I be selling to Porter, man. How come you can't straighten him out a little bit better than that? Come on now, Don. Come on, fam. You can't get him no better ties than that. Come on now, Gilco said salute, fam. Don said Gilco salute, fam. Have these ties at 10% off for you. He said the deal. He got the deal for you. Gilco. Yeah. Lower Sweat, he had Chris. Yeah. And then Don right back. He said Robert Garcia's was quoted as saying they fighting. Yeah, fighting. My nation is Turtle Island. Yeah, that's the Turtle Island. Turtle to the island. But the nation, yeah, Turtle Island. I always tell people when they get too serious, I say, you know what, this land that you standing on, I said, I'm the originating person from here. I said, my people came from here. Originate, not just native, and not definitely not no damn Native American the way that they say it. Even though I stand by my people, but my people even know they know who I am. That's all I care about. As long as my people know who I am. When your people know who you are, you're good. See, but you got people out there that people don't even know who they are. Why are you some kind of black guy or some kind of white guy? See, they just categorizing you as a color. That's like they don't even know you. They see me, they say, "Oh, hey, that's the medicine man." But other people don't see me as a medicine man, even though I'm still medicine. They don't see. They'll use a different title, but that's still me. Oh, they say, "Oh, that's the person we need to see." Oh, that's the messenger right there. Or that's the medicine man. See, it's different names, but they're honorable names. Just like I said, just like a street person. A person on the street to see me, they know me. They know me good. I mean, I park in the deepest, I park in the worst part of town. And I'm talking about the worst part of town. And I'll show you one day, and then you'll know it's the worst part of town. You'll be like, damn, that's the worst part of town. When I go to the city. And guess what they do? Won't nothing happen. I park my car there, won't nothing happen. They'll watch my car, everything. They won't say nothing. Oh, they just be happy. Oh, Chief, how you doing, Chief? They be happy. They be happy. Oh, Chief here. What you think about this, Chief? They start asking me questions. Yeah. And then Lower Sweat Real, I think so. He said that Earl fight took time from Porter. He said, I believe so. Yeah. Porter Porter on some new kind of venture type of shit. Like I said, he's probably complacent with his job. He ain't anxiously really trying to get in the ring. Oh, he's mouthpiecing like a lot of them. Everybody just talking right now. But guess what? It's just like somebody said, I don't know, one of y'all that's in here right now said it the other day. See, y'all did all that stalling out shit, and guess what? Now they done put that COVID-19 on your ass, that coronavirus on your ass, and that's really going to stall out everybody. See, if y'all wanted to stall out, you could at least have paperwork done. But now they really stalling everybody out. And hit your ass with this COVID-19. Doesn't that sound kind of like covert 19? No, 19. Covert. Is that a covert operation? COVID-19? I don't know. I'm just talking out loud, man. Some people understand. Jib drop. That was a heavy jib drop right there. Yep. Mikey and Bud Woodrow in Texas. Come on, Don. Really? Don, stop trying to sell. We know you love Bud, but stop trying to sell us Mikey and Bud. This say Mikey was selling Texas. Even Texas don't even know. Texas don't know Bud like that. Christopher, your name said, Eagles Webb, how did you fit Porter's teeth on your screen? God damn. Man, y'all stay off of Porter. Let me change it up, man. I'm going to change it up and then read what y'all. Y'all, I didn't put him up there for y'all to just get on him that long. Y'all been on him for a long time. Let me put the cat up there. Because this is boxing right here, man. Man, that cat can box, man. He got him going back and forth. See, and this is the effed up thing about the whole thing that we looked at. Guess what? Now, we looked at all those open palm punches. All that open glove shit that we watched in the first segment. In the first segment of the show. And which is probably going to be in this segment. But look. All that stuff we showed. And this is a kitten. And guess what? The kitten got his hands balled up. He's not even hitting with open fists. Yeah. Yep. Dollar said ties add class to Porter. Okay, they add the class. You got that right, Dollar. Jail is not the spot, man. And that's why I'm glad that we all of us just been in it, has got our asses out. and not trying to go back. All right, hold on just a second, man. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all should know. Huh? Man, just so y'all can keep your... Okay, I'm gonna just leave that up there for a second, man. Just in case y'all can keep your eyes open. Okay, I see somebody already on it. I see Don is already Don got that questionnaire going already. Yeah, that's him. Your Honor, that's him right there. That's him right there, Your Honor. Is that him? That's him right there, y'all. Yeah, I'm looking over here. I'm like, God dang. Yeah, but the cat got it. At least the cat is balled up. Yeah, and I see somebody else. Somebody done slid down the web. They felt it was, a good time to come in. So anyway, I put the warning screen up. But anyway, everybody know. I guess Omar Al Snaid just came in and said hello, and so since you said hello, I must go ahead and say hello back to you. And I know a few people are trying to talk to you a little bit. I don't know if you want to say something. He said, but it would be nice for you to talk back to him. I don't know. Y'all got a lot of y'all got that. Flames is blue too, right? The hotter flames. Y'all know that, right? The hotter flames than the yellow and orange and red is blue. Bluish and then purple. So ultra and then goes into ultraviolet and goes into white. So the white is the hottest. So people should know they see that blue flame in here. So y'all all blue flamed up. A lot of times they see that blue flame and they like, oh shit, I said hi, but then that's it. That's all they want. Lord Sweat real right in there. He said he right because Ryan G calling my little bro Tank out, and he knows they can't fight. Tank will hurt that model. Okay, but and guess what? Not even guess, but let me see. Let me just see. I think I got to go back to it. I got to go to something else. I go to something else, and then we'll go back there. Yeah. Okay, because this has been our discussion for a couple of days, and Laura Sweat brings it right back up. Is that, and we're talking about dirt and stuff too, though, because this photo right here is a little bit suspect of what kind of punch or what was he doing. Was he doing some kind of chop or something? I don't know. I don't trust none of these fighters no more. But anyway, yeah, we was just talking about this, and he's talking about fighting in December, and I'm like, well, why 9 months? What's the whole, the pregnancy months is when you want to fight. It's like, what's 9 months for? You're expecting a baby in 9 months or something like that? Which is, it's hard to figure that out if you're expecting a baby in 9 months right away, because they usually don't tell you until after the girl's been pregnant for 6 weeks or something like that. I don't know what it is. Y'all know more about that than I do. Because I don't be going out here getting all these girls pregnant. They are really pregnant. But anyway, does he really want it? A lot of people, Laura Sweat, you haven't been here, but a lot of people think that he really does want it. They think he about that action. They don't think that he's just a model boy. They think that he really want that action and that he's going to get the business done with Tank. I think he's a setup for Tank because the way he fights, he kind of fights a little bit straight up too. He's fast, but he fights straight up a little bit. I think that Tank has some nice little traps waiting on him. At least I would use some of those traps. Especially one of in close traps. In close. I can see the perfect knockout punch for Tank would be right at wherever they have the designs on the inside of the ring. So right on the outside of that, right before you step to the outside of that, I can see a nice little trap in that area around the ring. A nice little trap that Tank will set for him. And the left that he hits him with is going to be so hard that Ryan's going to be seeing, he's going to be seeing a whole different world. That's what I'm saying. That's right, Don Dada. Kitty Cat throwing them hands out there. He ain't getting tired either. He throwing back and forth. He got a little bit on him. Yeah, Tank will stop both Garcia and Garcia. Both of them. That's what Chris say. Not trying to go back. He said 100% facts on Don Dada. Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to go back to no damn jail, man. Shit, even that probation, you be sweating, don't you? Don't you be sweating probation? You be like, damn, this probation ain't up there. You be watching everything you do. You be trying to talk proper. You don't even want to talk wrong. Like, I'm just, I ain't gonna say nothing. And when you get down to like a year left, or not even a year, I would say like 6 months left in probation. When you got like 6 months left, that's when all your tests come hit you. Everybody wants something. Everybody start talking to you a certain way or something, or you start seeing stuff a certain way. Like, oh man, this, huh? Oh, you trying? I see what you up to. You're like, oh, you trying to send me back, huh? You're like, okay, you had to talk under your tongue a lot, under your breath. You be like, oh. On the inside, you be wanting to do some business, but you already know. Stinky ass big coke furry, yeah. Damn, Loris West. We done took him off the screen, and Loris West he's still on him. He said big stinky ass big coke. Yeah, he is nasty though, man. He's nasty. I put his nasty back up there. Christopher, your name there. He said troll hunting, and then he said then Loris West real said Omar real. He said Omar. He said what's up? What it be like? Talk about it. Man, see, tell you, Omar don't want to say nothing to nobody. He just came in and said hello, and that was it. He said, this is a wrap. He said, I'm a troll. I got to go. Well, maybe he seen that Smash page up, and he's like, I'm out. I said, Mike versus Bud withdrawing Texas fact. Okay, Don, you keep saying that it's facts. But who are they coming to see? They coming to see Mikey, or they coming to see Bud? Bad. Yeah, he might as well be bad. He's been laying down enough. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something about that fight. Bob Arum killed that fight already. Because Bob said that Mikey's not a draw, man. It's like, Bob already took away from the fight. Like, nah, Mikey's not even a draw no more. He's not a draw. Let's talk about fighters who ain't draws no more. Or is they on their last bit of it. Yeah. Loris Fred Real said he trying to get that big fight before the black fighters get it. That's it. That's what you got to do, man. You got to try to get these fights, man. He trying to get the Bud, but like, he ain't no draw, though. Dada said, let's see it. That's right. Gloves update, Gil, Eagles wear boxing. Let's see it, man. Now, we don't have the glove update right now, but we'll get it. We'll get it in there. Oh, see, that's why everybody hates Chris. See, there he goes starting with Eagles web again. See? I got to jump on Chris, man. That's my brother, but I got to jump on him every once in a while. He said, Eagles Web, stop hating on Bud again. Nobody hating on Bud, man. But but Master Bob can't just come out and tell people. Now, listen, Master Bob cannot come out and call people and tell people, look, if he's telling people like this, if he just comes out and just tell people that they ain't got no worth, then what you saying about your fighter? If they ain't got no worth, they want to fight your fighter. So let's read into it then. So are you saying worthless fighters are fighters that can't draw? Is that what you're telling us? That those are the fighters that want your fighter? Now, how's that sound? How's that sound to anybody? Huh? How does that sound? That's all I want to know is how does that sound to anybody? How does that sound? Does that sound good? That's all I want to know, if that sounds good or not. Yeah. Ain't nobody dropping down in here with no kind of conversation for y'all, man. I don't know what. Hey, don't ask me, man. I don't know. When you come, hey, that's why I put it up there. When you come in and you ain't really saying nothing, you just coming in with he's coming here with questions. Yeah. We got a new guest up here named Mello. Okay, Mello come in here and then and this dropping off words and question marks and like I don't know, like this ain't the psychic channel. This is Eagles Way of Boxing. Eagles Way of Boxing when you want the real, not some deal. That's what this is. This is Eagles Way of Boxing. This is not Miss Cleo's psychic line. Yeah. He said Mikey fans don't understand what Bum Aaron is saying. Yeah, okay, you're right. Okay, Mikey fans don't understand what he's saying. And you cussing this stuff down, but guess what? I understand what he's saying. He's saying that Mikey ain't no draw. Mikey ain't got no draws on it. Yeah, and Mikey ain't got no draws on it. Yeah. So Mikey ain't got no draws. So that's all I'm saying, man. Mikey has 0 draws, y'all. Right? And that's not good. Okay, look. Look who I got up here on right now. Okay? So in other words, Kitty Cat got more draws than Mikey. More people would come see Mikey is what Bob Arum is saying, is more people would come see Kitty. More people would see Kitty. Okay, I see Mello down. He said, salute, fam. All right, salute to Mello. Yeah, but yeah. More people would come see Kitty Cat than would come and see Mikey's ass. That's all I'm saying. Right? And so we got this other fraud that's on hold right now, too. Okay, so give me a fight for this other fraud that I'm going to put up. I know this is fraud. This is the fraud page. You see it? Total frauds. So y'all put me a fight up for this total fraud right here. Cinnamon Bun. The franchise champion. So, did he overstay his has he stayed out of boxing, or has he put himself in a position to where that money is going to be dwindling? Or is he still good, y'all? Is he still bread in the bank? That's what I want to know. Is he still bread in the bank? Is this guy here, is he still bread in the bank? Gilco said Mikey versus Bud in Omaha. There we go. Hey, they can get that Omaha money out of it. Huh? Can we get this guy? And I agree with you, even though you didn't come in and say a salute or nothing like that. Joe 56984 with that long ass, all them numbers behind Joe. And Canelo wants no smoke with Charlo. I believe that too. But are we gonna get fights out of this guy? Okay, y'all know. So until I get people to put something up, y'all know I'll skip him. We'll talk. We'll keep going. We'll keep going until we get somebody. Yep. Okay, everybody shouting out to Mello. Mello finally came in and said he finally came in and saluted out. But yeah, Laura West said no, sir. But then Mello, when you come in, okay, that's Chris. Chris put the rule down. Their styles make a great fight, fan. Okay. And then Tony Barr's coming in here shaking his head. Tony Barr's shaking his head, so he's just like, something's wrong. Okay, who T.O. fighting next? Man, look. We on virus hold right now, so I don't know. And plus, don't make me start bringing up T.O., man. Come on now. So when I bring up T.O., y'all know I got to put my face up in here. You already know. Hey, show me that y'all know what the T.O. is, man. Somebody show me. Come on, Don, put up a hieroglyph and show me what I think about T.O. Can anybody remember? Somebody put up a hieroglyph to show me that they know what I feel about T.O. right now. If you're going to do the T.O., what are you doing? You already know, man. If somebody put up the hieroglyph so I'll know what y'all know what I'm talking about. That y'all know. Mikey. Yeah, Mikey, Bud in Omaha. There we go. Is that, hey, Gilco, is that pay? Is that PPV? Is that pay-per-view? Showtime? Fox? What is that? Is that local? Is that WNA, NAB? It's on channel WNAB. Number 7 in Nebraska. Okay, Chris is on there. Chris said Lomo stops Tio when they fight. All right. And then Eatwood said Eagle. He got the Eagle up good, the web up good, and he got the hand up good. He said 100 at Eagles web boxing. That's right. Saul, you want a great fight or payment? God dang. So is it? But that's the whole thing though. Are we gonna get a payment? Or is he looking for another payday? Matter of fact, so Joe come in, and Joe didn't say what's up to nobody, but he comes in, and I'm gonna go ahead and honor that because I did put his face up there. I did put Canelo's face up, but he said Canelo wants no smoke with Charlo. So who are we gonna pay? I'm not saying he's not gonna get paid, so don't get me all misconstrued. Who are we gonna pay to see him fight? Because we know who we want, but who are we gonna pay to see him fight? I think Cinnamon play himself with this weight shit, and we see that Lower Sweat Real. Yeah, he does. He playing the hell out of himself. And then Chris Jordan right below you talking about facts. That's it. Don Dada said David B versus Saul. I don't even want to see David B. Y'all just don't understand how I feel about that man right there. He just like a Tyson Fury, man. He's a flab monster. He can't take no shots to the. If he fights a body puncher, he's going to sleep. I'm just gonna put it to you right there, like that. A body puncher with not that much skills, but got a good chin, he'll put David B to sleep. Believe me, he will fold up, man. If y'all ever see him, man, he's gross, man. He don't take boxing. He thinks because of his skill set, or so-called skill set, he fight like an old man, all hunched over. But if he takes his skill set too highly, but he don't take his like getting in shape like highly. A lot of fighters don't. They don't tighten up that midsection at all. He's gross, man. When I was watching him, I was seeing every little thing. He was fighting. He was fighting a setup fight. So he was gonna get that win regardless. Matter of fact, when I looked at it live, it looked kind of like almost like a lay down fight. But give him his respect for winning the fight. But he's really very soft. And then Tony Bob's right back. He said, I meant how Bob keeps saying Mikey is a draw. No. He said Mikey's not a draw. Then Dada down there crying. Then Christopher, your name said, the Bud hate is so real. Man, come on, Chris. Who's talking about Bud right now? And I'll tell you what, you're going to have to get on Gil in the first place. Gil is going to talk bad about Bud. Gil's going to talk real bad about him. Keep bringing up Bud and see what Gil do. I guarantee you Gil's going to talk real bad about it. Let me ask Gil a question. Hey, Gil, where's Crawford getting his next fight from? His fighter. The next fighter that he fight, where he coming from? What state? Or if you don't know the state, if you know the state and city, let us know. Or if you just know the location, like the area, like the, if you know where he works at, let us know. Dada said, I don't know if it's pay-per-view. He said, I don't know if it's ass whooping. We don't know. Tony said, I give Bud credit at 140. There we go. We're going to keep going there. Tony going to stay on that 140, but what he done at welterweight. He still ain't, because if you think, well, the validity of what Tony is saying is that all the top 5 fighters have put the work in at 147. So how do you come in and you don't put the work in and you get a championship? You're not part of that pool yet. You have to be part of that pool in order to get drawn out. So you're going to have to fight somebody. You're going to have to knock somebody off in that pool. One of them top 5 you're going to have to knock off or something. And I understand that. That makes sense to me. Because I don't care where you came from. It's what have you done lately? Like in this division, what have you done? If they can let that be, we can get that done, Lower Sweat Ray. He said LaPlante, he said, versus Cinnamon. Great fight, 20. Well, I don't look at Canelo's fights as being great to me. Because I seen him got his ass whooped a few times that they awarded his ass wins. Yeah. I'm just telling you. I done seen a few fights where they gave his ass wins where they shouldn't have gave him wins. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Hey, you go ahead. You go ahead and get on Chris, Tony. Yeah, there you go. And Brooke, that's right. Brooke beat Sean. That's right. Oh, see, and see, Louis came in. Louis just came in and dropped one on y'all quick. Louis said, "Bud finna fight dude from Petco." Come on now, I didn't, and I was expecting Gil to say something, but Louis came in here and dropped it quick. Louis said, "Bud finna fight somebody. He's the dude from Petco." Come on, man, I told you, Chris. Stop trying to come in here. If you come in here and try to defend Bud, like I said, I'm not gonna say. I don't have to say nothing about Bud because my web watchers, they gonna be all over. They're going to be all over you and Bud. Because Bud played his own self. Bud shouldn't have done that. Bud did that for messing with Aram, man. Aram with that damn stick, with that thumb, pointing his ass out the door all the time, telling him, get out of here. You're not going to get the PBC fights. Get out of here, Crawford. Don't come here and ask for no more money fights. Get out. You're going to fight. You're going to fight George C. from Petco. That's your next fight. Shut up. As long as he's taking that, then they going to clown him. But next fight should be from Florida. How about it? Okay, well, oh, you putting runtime? Okay, so Gil must be gone, because if he knew you was putting all that down, he would already jumped on you. Yeah, and then King is making a good point too, though. He making a good point. He had Chris. He like Chris. He said Mikey better than anybody that Bud fought. Anybody that Bud fought, Mikey would have destroyed. And Don Dollar said, he said Webb. He said MD. He said Eagles Webb boxing. He said, look at, he got the eagle up good, the Webb up good. He got that hand up good. He got that bell. He said lit, and y'all know what that is. Y'all smash that light. He said that fire. He said horn beat packed. Don Dollar said horn beat packed. Y'all not gonna mess with King, man. King gonna tear y'all's asses up trying to mess with King, trying to argue your point. That's why I told you just leave Bud alone. Because first of all, we didn't put Bud up here. We was messing with everybody else. Who I had up here? Oh, okay, I guess it was because of the Porter thing. But he need to fight Porter then. You don't just automatically, how you just graduate to get EJ? And I'm not gonna get in y'all's conversation, but this is my question though. How do you just graduate to get you just graduate? Oh, I get EJ. How's that happen? How's that happen when you got other fighters that's already up there? Ain't nobody put you on top nowhere. Okay, where is he rated at? Okay, where would he be rated at? How would you be rated? How are you going to be even in the top seat? And this makes it even worse. This makes the discussion even worse. So how do you get rated in the top, let's say, for instance, the top 5, if you haven't even fought nobody up there in the top, especially for the IBF, the WBA, and the WBC, if you haven't fought nobody in the top 7? Not even in the top 7 that you haven't fought. I ain't talking about no WBO. And I damn sure ain't talking about no Khan. Brittle chin disease, somebody that you definitely would have been outmatched. You could have fought their ass with one hand. A cripple. Get out of here. And that's it. That's all I'm going to say on it. Let everybody else can do all the other jumps. Y'all can jump on him all y'all want to now. Yeah. And nobody's using no triangle, man. He said, how can we use the triangle? How about Mikey or Porter fight Green Machine? So miss me with that bullshit there. Yeah, Chris mad. Chris all in his feelings. You and your feelings, Chris. Stop it, Chris. Because ain't nobody using no kind of triangle like that. We're saying that how do you just pop his ass up to the top? Huh? Like he toast or something. You gonna just push the toaster down and just let his ass jump up to the top? Surprise him up here. Huh? How you get that, Chris? We're just saying that he got to do something, man. You don't just come in and get Earl. Huh? You got to show us what you're doing, man. Show us what you're doing, man. Y'all can go ahead and jump on Chris. Let me give Chris his shout out again, though. And give you a shout out one more time, Chris, but you getting jumped. Everybody jumping your ass. They jumping you because you're in Eagles Web, man, and you letting it run a little bit too much, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you your thanks out again. but then we gonna jump on you. Yeah, we appreciate you. We appreciate donating and all that, but we gonna jump on you. It's gonna be a Christopher Your Nate jump. Said Bud got 100 excuses. He's Danny ain't nobody, but Khan good enough. See, and that's what they gonna keep telling you, man. That King is not gonna disappear. So you gonna have to, the working magic on King Louis is not gonna work in Eagles Web. Y'all ain't gonna get rid of him because he already know. If Bud gonna make up all these damn excuses, and then see that's where you made your damn mistake at. And like I said, I try to stay off him, but where you made your mistake at is that you fought somebody with one leg, right? You beat up on a horn. Who can't smash a horn? Anybody can step on a horn. That's a horn. So Pacquiao messed up. Pacquiao expected to mess up every once in a while. He's getting older. When you get older, you start messing up like that. But anybody that's younger should be able to step on a horn. You stepped on a horn. But then what you end up doing? Now you're going to fight somebody with a peanut brittle chin. See? And that's where you fell down now. You're going to fight somebody with peanut brittle chin. Oh, he got that peanut brittle chin. I probably could take that. But then that's your case. That's your case to go straight to Earl. Earl didn't even fight Khan. Khan wouldn't have fought Earl because then Khan is not even fighting Brooke. See? And that has shit to do with a triangle right there. But I'm just saying, brother, come on, man. Give us a break on that. I'm going to stop reading you out, man. we hating on Bud, fam. That Khan fight took Bud over the top at 147. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah. For fighting Khan, anybody who fight Khan, man, that automatically make you a future Hall of Famer and everything else. That give you a jump. As soon as you fight Khan, that just give you a jump. Oh, you got that jump, man. That's like a Mario boost. You get like the Mario boost. You turn from like the little dude at 140 all the way up to 147 champ already. You got the white, you got the cape and everything. As a white, yeah, he still turned blue. You got the cape and everything once you beat Khan. Khan just blow everybody up, right? So let me ask you this question then. So the one that's on the screen right now, did Khan blow him up too? That's my question now. Did Khan blow this one up that's on the screen? So did Khan make him bigger? Is he bigger behind Khan? Or do we have people that seen through that shit and see that he wasn't bigger than Khan? Do we see that he wasn't bigger than Khan? Or do some people even think that Trout might have put hands on him? And does a lot of people think that Laura might have put hands on him? Are we caught up in this old fraudulent Kovalev shit? But like I said, it was kind of springboard for him. No, said salute fam. He said Chris dropping bags. yeah. That's the yeah. I'm gonna leave him alone though. Dada said, "Lab, you a snitch." Yeah, everybody hating. Oh, we hating, man. And see, he gonna make me put his ass up there. I'm gonna put his page up there, okay? Because I can't get through this. I can't get through all these other people we was talking about. Look at this. I just want to show this just to show it. Cause we talked about him. Yeah, we roasted his ass for about an hour or more than that, maybe an hour and a half. Look. That's nasty, man. What is he doing still though? Because see, when I had this up the first, like a couple of weeks ago when I put this up, I don't think what we didn't look at is what kind of strike that was right there. And that is that back fist. That's him using that back fist. He's just dirty, man. He's a criminal. That's a criminal. Okay, but let's talk about it though. We'll talk about all these people that's supposed to be able to sell now. And you heard the interview after this guy right here. You heard the interview after the fight, how they was talking about how he's humble now and such a proud champion and stuff like that. But who is he asking for? And he's on my total fries too, though, because he's the cornball, and who is he asking for? If anybody know, who is he asking for? He asking for somebody else who got beat. Somebody look like somebody is pocket checking. Cause look, I'm gonna read it out, Chris. See, I was leaving y'all alone, but I'm gonna read it out just cause you putting money down again. That's the only reason I'm gonna read it. He said, Bud ain't ducking Danny. He said, no, Danny turned down $3 million, but just for Red Dead. He said Red Dead for $1 million. So who really ducking who? All right, we'll see. See, yeah, Chris want to get this point across though. Hey, should this be a Chris beat down? Because Friday was a Don Dada beat down. We do a Chris beat down today. Don came right back though. Don said, yeah, I took my ass whooping to the Eagles web. See, I took my ass whooping. Guess what? I'm right back. He showed up. He was a little bit late though because he was still sore. But he showed up though. I'm right back up in here with y'all's ass. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Chris said, I'm bringing facts. He said, everyone else hates Bob Ed. I guess Bob Arum. So they hate Bud. Too. He said, so Shakira is going to be next. Oh, I don't see all that. Anybody put up a 1 if you hate Bud? No, nobody hate Bud. None of us hate Bud. What we're trying to do here, Chris, is we're trying to put placements on fighters. Like this is your place right now. You see what I mean? Everybody have a place. And sometimes your place ain't that's just not your place right now. And that's just not his place at the moment. That's not his place. See? For me. I'm speaking for me. So you can jump on, you can talk about everybody else, but for me, I'm looking at it like this, that's not your place right now. And I know a lot of people, that's going to be a big argument with a lot of people that talking about he earned his spot and stuff like that. And he was a champ at this weight. No, that's not going to work no more. We tired of that. We tired of that because we got a lot of them cruiserweights that's trying to pull that right now. And they're going to get away with it because they got that protection. And y'all know what that protection is. And it's not like we trying to keep Bud from fight. If Earl want to fight, if they really want to fight, then Bud got to accept that damn money. First of all. So you was just talking about a $1 million. Well, you see, you just helped our case out. Because you said that one person turned down 3 and then they took 1. Okay, so Bud turned down 40%. So now he going to end up getting 30%. So now they should still fight. Okay, so let them fight now. 70-30, let them fight. Okay, so let your Bud fight, but he can't be saying nothing about no damn money. Right? He can't say shit about money. Right? Nothing about money. Chris, nothing about money. Yes, he gonna end up looking like this one. He gonna end up looking like this one right here. And that's Fury right there, in case nobody don't know. That's my representation for Fury. Especially if Wilder wouldn't have pulled his ass out the mud and let him fight for a bag. Yep. Chris said, I'm from this land. He said, my skin is tough. He said, yeah. No, said CJ handling Webb like sparring. He said, yeah, but I'm letting Louis mess with him more than me. All I'm doing is presenting my side, and I'm doing it in a nice, mild manner. I'm just presenting my side. I'm just saying, is this, in my opinion, is that these things cannot happen for Bud. And yes, Bud want them to happen. But see, at the same time, when you can't talk about pocket checking, and then if you bringing up money yourself, because now you opened up the door for us, or you opened up the door for me. So that means Bud got to accept whatever whatever he get and get that fight done if he want to get the fight done. If Earl want to offer him the fight. But what I'm saying is that positioning is that he's just not in that position to fight Earl. Just because you beat up Khan and that's not impressive. You didn't knock him out, but he quit. He decided, I'll just take my bag and go. I'm probably gonna lose. See? Then that case is not that good. And yes, you say, you know what, Earl, that bag is not gonna be big enough, so I'm gonna beat. See, this would be a player move right here. I'm gonna beat Sean worse than you did. It's not gonna be close. I'm gonna show people how much better than you I am. And then we'll get that on, and then we'll do that 50-50 split. Okay, just for me, I'm just saying. Yeah, let me read what King said. King said Bud acted like he wants smoke with the PBC, but when they step up asking to be paid like Bud asking to be paid, it's a problem. Then he said, but when Bud asked for it, he deserved it. See? And that's all we're saying. You can't bring up money. You can't bring up money and say somebody took less and then your ass ain't gonna take less. Oh, I gave everybody a chance because what I did is come on, y'all understand, and y'all been in here, y'all know I put Canelo up first. Before, while y'all was still discussing Bud just a little bit, I had already put Canelo up there. And ain't nobody in here messing with Cinnamon like that. Don't nobody care if Cinnamon get $100,000 to fight. I don't care. Because he ain't fighting who we want him to fight. He's not fighting who we want him to fight. Yeah. Yeah, Bud ain't just welcome to, like, Bud is just like welcome to cash or something like that. If he had it like that, then we wouldn't even have this discussion about the character and the faces of the boxing. We wouldn't have been talking about that. We wouldn't have been talking about the heavyweights, and we wouldn't have been talking about this Coke Crack King. I would have said, you know what? Usually it's the heavyweights. But then I could just put Bud on top. Is Bud that face? If we change it, is Bud that face? Is Bud the face where we say, oh, yeah, Bud, that's the type of fighter that gets paid and get the job done, and that's the most exciting fighter right there. So can anybody even agree on that? Is Bud the most exciting fighter right now? See, I start adding layers and stuff on it. Is he the new? Is he the new one of these guys like right here? Is that Bud now? Is Bud the new Sugar Ray? Is he the new Hagler? Is he fighting like that? Is he fighting people like this? Could he fight a man like that? Could he handle the pressure of somebody like a Hagler? Ray was a welterweight. Could Bud do the same thing? Could Bud do the same thing that Ray did to Hagler? Could he do the same thing? Could he pull it off if he was fighting somebody like a Hagler? If they cloned the Hagler and they was fighting Bud today, would Bud be able to pull this off? Or would it be like a smash zone and that ass would be knocked the F out for 15 rounds? Would he be sticking his tongue out? Or would he be biting his damn tongue off? Yeah, because I'm tired of all of them, at Chris. I'm tired of the whole thing, and I'm not thinking. See, I don't want to bring up nobody's money. I want to bring up who they should fight next. Now, if you want to talk about who somebody should fight next, now Canelo, Cinnamon Bun deserves to fight Charlo next. I mean, right now, immediately, he deserves that fight. See, and he's fought a lot of fighters in order to deserve that fight. He deserves that fight. But the difference is he deserves the fight, but would he fight? That's the big difference. We got fighters that deserve fights that they're not going to take, and we got fighters that don't really deserve a fight, to be honest. to be honest, and they want to try to get that action in. And a lot of times we looking at that as just being, bags. It's like Louis said before. Louis bring up that Mikey trying to bag grab. That's what Mikey trying to do now, because Mikey made himself insignificant for sitting out, and then guess what? Bob just played off of that by saying, you know what, you're not even a draw. God dang. I mean, you ain't even a draw. So that kind of kills that, but you're killing your own fighter too when you say he's not a draw. Now that's going to make it hard for them to fight. But at least if he got that under his belt, it's like people will open their eyes up. Okay, Bud, he's good. He deserved to fight Earl or something like that, or up there. But if we seen him fight Ugas or something like that, a Porter, then we'll really take our hat off to him. Like, okay, now Bud finally showed it. Now I'm not gonna say that we got to have Bud fight 4 of them, but 1 or 2. I would say at the minimum 1 of them. At the minimum Porter. You know what I mean? And if not Porter, Danny, and Ugas. And see, people don't want to hear that because it's like, oh no, Bud can't do all that. Well, yeah, he can't. If the skill set there, if everything's there, like everybody's preaching and praying and trying to convince us that it's there, then he should be able to do that. He can pull that off. And Don right back there, he said, why don't they say T-Bud Crawford is high risk, low reward? And then Laura Sweat Real, he was talking about that whole thing with the Hagler. I guess he said, hell no. Oh, see, why you getting defensive at the brother, man? You getting all defensive, Chris. You saying Spence isn't the face either. Spence is the face of the welterweights. He might not be the face of boxing, but matter of fact, I can make a strong case that he is the face of boxing. He's not pulling no franchise shit and just fighting anybody. He ain't fighting nobody. He ain't fighting nobody with no brittle chin disease right now. He's getting in battles. He's fighting. He ain't fighting no easy knockout people. Only people the ones, like I said, just like the Benavides and those type of fighters, the ones with that soft body, they are easy to knock out, but nobody's learning. But Earl will knock somebody out like that because them body shots. And I guess a strong case for Earl to be the face right now. He ain't just fighting anybody. People are like screaming for it or nothing. And like I said, the very first thing, even though we're not in their money, is prize fighting. That's the number one thing right there. I don't know what you wrote before that, but I know y'all see you say I have my bow and arrow. He said locked and loaded. He said, could Spence Porter Daddy do that? And I must have missed. Okay, I must have missed what you said. The PVC is shit. Wilder just got cheated and they ain't said anything. So mess me with the PBC. Okay, so y'all messing with Chris about the PBC. Y'all leave Chris alone about that PBC though. Yeah. Because that is the tragedy of the day, though, as far as the talking stuff is concerned. That is the tragedy of the day, is that BS that happened to Wilder. And I did go through even like more slides today. We went through all of them. We went through a lot of them today. That's right, Lawrence Foot Real. He said 15 long rounds. That's it. Long, sweating, waiting to get out. You can't figure out a game plan for 15 rounds. Yeah, like I said, man, but these fighters today, I'm telling you right now, these fighters today don't have a 15-round game plan because they don't have to. They barely got a 4-round game plan before they had to start licking their tongue out and everything else. Porter didn't really do nothing with Spence, but he did. Porter makes everybody, who have ever looked like this great against Porter. Brooke looked okay against him. He looked great. Nobody looks great against him. He took his belt and went back to England, but then Big Brother went over there and smashed him and took it back. And Manny ain't no face. Manny is not the face at 147. Get out of here, Don. I don't care if that is your opinion. Don't take another ass whooping today, Don. If you take another ass whooping today with that right there. So yeah, but we always talk about it, man. Who's that new face, man? Who's that new face? We could talk about that. Who's the new face? But we got all these older fighters and stuff, all these old fights and stuff like that. But who's the new face? But we have to be convinced. Yeah, Laura Sweat, real, yeah. Roger Pass. Yeah. Yeah. We all gave gave the shouts out for to him and his family. Much condolences out to them. Yeah. But who's this new beast? Who's this new beast that we got? You know what I mean? Who's this new beast that we got? Because we really don't have the beast that everybody think. Man, boxing is effed up, man. I hope y'all understand that, man. From just what we just went through right now, man, boxing is effed up today, man. And if we're not really gonna get nowhere if we try to make too much of a point about who should fight who, because guess what? We're not gonna be in those negotiations with them. And I don't give a damn if Crawford fight. If he's able to fight Earl, then that's cool. But that's something that they have to agree on. And then you got to always understand that lurking in the background and this is at Christopher Journey, this one is, lurking in the background is this guy. Crawford, don't ask for that fight again. We need to get more bank, and then I'll let you get a fight. Get out of here. I own you for 5 years. Get your ass out of here. So we got to understand that person is in the background. You see what I mean? And I don't agree with nobody when they talk about Manny being in the bag at 147. I don't. Because even some of Manny's fans is falling off. I talked to him. Some of Manny's fans is falling off because he's waiting too long and everything else. And everybody can see that he's doing some kind of he's picking. He's trying to get a cherry pick, which I don't know if he's going to be able to get a cherry pick. And where the bags are right now is actually, and that's because of Snake, because of E-Snake, the bags in boxing have went over to what we call the Middle East. That's where those bags at. See? So we'll go ahead, and like I said, I'm gonna stay out of what y'all get, because Don Dada had to take it last time. Y'all go ahead and wear Chris out a little bit, and he'll come through. But like I said, we need some bags of it. Boxing is so messed up, man, that we're not. America don't hold the bags no more. If they start letting Saudi Arabia and stuff like that hold the bags, we in trouble over here, man. We at their mercy. We're gonna be watching what was that last fight? When it was afternoon or something, or early? It was morning or something. 1 o'clock. I think it was 1 o'clock Eastern and stuff. We're gonna start watching fights Saturday at 1 p.m. Or they may even screw you and get you at Sunday at 1 p.m. in which a lot of people is in their religious thing. They're in their churches and all that. But like I said, well, and the one thing about Bob Arum, I don't like him. We have learned not to like him. And think about it, Chris. Why should give me okay? Now this is for Christopher Journey. Now, okay, Christopher Journey or anybody. Can somebody give me a good reason why I should like Bob Arum? From his record today and past record, give me a good reason why I should actually like Bob Arum. He's done something for the Native community or somebody. What? Did somebody give me a good reason why I should like Bob Arum? I mean, he talk a good game. He'll tell somebody that they're a nice gentleman, but he'll also tell them that he's not a draw. Who is Bob Arum to tell somebody that they're not a draw? Who is he to tell somebody like Wilder can't fight? That's what, did you remember he said that too? He said Wilder can't fight at all and stuff like that. Bob said that. Bob likes who he likes. People that were close to him or that he just likes. So I want that argument. So if that's going to be part of the argument, which we're talking about, then somebody let me know, and I don't see nothing yet in my chat, let me know who loves Bob that much. That's what all I want to know is who's loving Bob. All right, Tony. Chris, right back at you. And see, Chris killing his own self with that. I'm not even gonna read it out, but Chris, you killing your own self with that question right there, because everybody just was saying that how Manny was a draw. When I told y'all where all the bags, and Manny ain't got no money. That's why Manny's still fighting. Manny tried to make himself a draw, but everybody know that Manny's gonna go sleep soon. Manny's not gonna keep making it through these fights, especially if all somebody got to do is just listen to one of my chats and they figure out that the jumper. Once you learn how to fight a jumper, it's all over with for him. Once somebody learns to catch the jumper, learn how to catch the jumper, it's over with. But we don't have these kind of fighters no more. Y'all see this? Y'all see the 2-second knockout? The 2-second knockout right here? Who do we have that does that now? A 2-second knockout, and the fighter is just that tough to keep fighting after he's been knocked out on his feet. Gets knocked out, freezes, and then wakes up. Huh? Since y'all done switched it to the face of boxing, let me put I don't have on this computer. I'll get them nowhere. I'll get some Crawford clips. We'll get a Crawford clip and then compare it with this. And even EJ stopping people to the body. Got people folding up with body shots. Just boom. Folding them up with body shots. I'm talking about good mobile people. I ain't talking about people that's going 11 rounds with you with one leg. I ain't talking about that. But I'm not even getting on Crawford like that. I don't like Bob, and nobody's so far at all. I asked the question of give me a reason to like Bob, and not even the person who's talking about Bob has gave me a reason why I should like Bob. And then you come back with, I don't like none of the promoters, but give me a reason why I should like Bob. Because your argument is everybody don't like Bob, so that way they don't like Crawford. I like Crawford. I'm just putting positions out there, so some positions I don't like. Okay, Chris said I'm just using their angles here. They like to use. He said this is fun for me. I know it's fun, man. I know that's what y'all come in here for, man. Yeah, we had to lighten up the chat anyway, though, man. We had to lighten the chat up because we had the chat was something else, man. Yeah, the chat was something else. Did I got this one? Yeah. Oh, so we was asking about the Valine earlier, though. Yeah. Now, even if you looking now, just off top for a second, if you look at his eyes, man, if you look at Fury's eyes, man, Valine is devastating him. If you look at his eyes, he's like, damn, I can't believe that this little dwarf size, and his glove is, and he's cheating with his glove again too, believe it or not, if you can see it. Look how long that glove look. God dang. Look at the bottom of his wrist. That's even worse. Even though he holding them together, that's like I don't know what it is, man. His gloves always look so much longer than everybody else's gloves for some reason. But Valine is putting hands on him. Yep. And that's Valine again, getting that good blocking on there. Yep. And I put this up when we was talking about that, the Coke Crack King again, see? But just to show y'all, I just wanted to put one more up there just so I can show y'all right here. Look, this is Fury up to his antics again, and this is against Valine. Because remember, Valine was whooping that ass. Look, he did that little thumb to the eye again. Yeah. I see y'all going at it, man. Y'all doing a good job, man. Y'all keep going at it though. But I understand. But Tony said, Bud don't want it. He said, if the price ain't right, he said, I call bullshit. That's what you tell him, Tone. Tone will tell you. Tone said, don't make me have to get off this cement truck, just so I can put these words in. but yeah, we need to get somebody in there to fight though, man. We got to get somebody in there to fight, man. Who gonna hold it down, man? Eagles Web always, man. We had the live chat today. You know what I mean? We always got the live chat, man. I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate y'all coming in with all your thoughts. Even if we gotta fight it out sometimes. We have good fights in here. They fun. You know, and like Chris said, you got to come in here with that thick skin. If not, you ain't gonna be able to come back. Cause if you don't come in here with that thick skin, we'll battle back and forth. Like I said, I let my web go at it, cause my web been wanting to go at it for lately, and I let him go because that's what my web want to do. My web want to go at it. I add a few words up in there, but I let my web go, man. My web say, hey, we the watchers up in here. We gonna go at each other, and I let him go, man. And sometimes we got to take it, man. Sometimes we got to take an L, or sometimes we got to take a couple of punches. And Don Dada, first-hand knowledge on that. He took the Friday night beat down, the Friday afternoon ass whooping. Came back today, Chris up against the ropes. But Chris said he having fun with it, though. He laughing good. He said, I'm having fun with it. I'm hitting them with their angles and stuff like that. So he letting the Eagles Web know that he doing good. But... But we need to get some fights, man. Once we get past this viral thing, if we get past this viral thing, let's get some fights in there, man. That's right, Chicken. Let them know, Chicken. Let's get some fights up in there. Even the Chicken letting you know. Chicken say, let's get some fights up in there. The Chicken is on that let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. He stopped, look around, say, wait a minute, let's go. And then he break out again, man. But in Eagles Web Boxing, if you haven't noticed, and I know we had a couple of visitors that came down and didn't want to say too much, but at Eagles Web Boxing, you can get your words out. But watch yourself, very careful, because you can't get neck up in here. If you don't know what neck is, keep pressing, and you'll find out what neck is. But I like my neck thin, like that Chicken right there. I like to get it thin, but I got web watchers in here. They like it thick when they chop it off. You know what I mean? They like it thick when they chop it off, man. But y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We stayed in here for abundance of time, man. Y'all know exactly what it is. Let me read see if y'all got anything out there. That's right. Don Dollar said, looking at the Chicken Run. That's right. Chicken Run, baby. He got them shoes on good, man. Don't nobody tell me about my chicken don't got his shoes on good, man. The shoes ain't stopping him, man. So these fighters don't be letting these so-called banks stop you. Because you ain't getting that bag, don't let it stop you. If a chicken can run with loose shoes on, you can fight your ass with a little bit of a smaller bag. And I'm not going to keep getting into that bag conversation because we already know what that is. Get your ass in there, bag or no bag, get your ass in there. You feel me? Get your ass in there and get these fights in. Once we get back with it, get the fights in so we can see what's going on, man. Because that's what we need, man. That's right. But my shout out to all the real people that I see, man. And my shout out to all y'all that mess with me. And I appreciate all the brothers that came in that haven't been in for a while. Much peace and blessings to everybody, man. Y'all know how we do nothing but blessings, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. I'm going to see y'all, man.